the stream. It is 3:07. Not too late today. Not too late. Let me get some music going. Get YouTube all set up. All right, YouTube, you've been doing good. Keep doing good, YouTube. We're very proud of you. And there we go. Okay, hopefully you guys hear the music from the start of this game this time. But anyway, well, you guys, welcome back to the wonderful, chill, relaxing, fantastic, no makeup, much anticipated Friday stream here on the channel. Hopefully your week is wrapping up well and you're doing okay out there wherever you are on this August 14th, y'all. The weekend's almost here. It might still be extremely hot outside, but at least it's the weekend. Hopefully y'all are doing okay out there. And we're taking a break from Tomb Raider because I almost lost my mind yesterday. I think we need a little break. We need to let my skills recover. You know how when you work out, you need recovery days. That we're taking a recovery day from Tomb Raider to really let some of the things we learned yesterday sink in. And we are coming back to, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Because we didn't quite make. We didn't quite do what we wanted to last week with this game, so we're back at it today. And hopefully it'll go better than it did last Friday. Anyway, hey Galahad, hey Oscar, hey Mike, hey Rachel Games, hey Rudren, hey Noah Duck, hey Super RJ, hey Celso, hey Julian Ray, hey Zach Minger, hey Sergeant Fries, hey Diggit Dave, hey Arturo, hey Christopher Miles, hey Patman, hey Jonathan, hey James, hey Casey Talk, hey Kitty, Daddy, hey Gambit, hey Shelby, hey Snoxary, hey AJP, hey Now, hey Darian, hey Sigma, hey Vincent, hey Pedro, hey Louie, hey Federico, hey Legatamodi, hey T Pro. Hello, you guys. Man, Switch Oblivion has no business running as good as it does. I bet you miss playing games for fun, aren't you? M wins. We do play games. I mean, really. It's so frustrating because I'm having fun with Tomb Raider. It's just if she would just move, if Laura and I were more in sync, it would be a little bit better. Cause I do like the game. It's just the controls are very difficult. But I do like the game. I do. It is fun, but. It's just that they only had so much technology back then, I guess. Thank you, Mike, for the $2 dono. What's 13 times? Oh my God, 379. No looking at chat. Those numbers are too big. Those numbers are too big. They're too big. Okay. Hold on. Maybe this is a good warm-up question. 10, okay, if we turn that 13 into a 10 and we just add a 0, that's 3,790. And then if we just do 3 times 379 and then add that to the 3,000 bit, then that's probably approximately like 1,000. So it's probably about like 4,800 is probably 13 times 379. I don't know the exact answer. But that was a good warm-up question. It's got to be somewhere around there, right? It's a good warm-up. Thank you, Legatamodi, for the $5 dono. Fussy baby. Y'all, today I think, judging by the Tomb Raider playing this week, I think we're going to do standard gamer today. Maybe Fussy baby is cursed. It could be. It could be. Sorry, whenever I click on the YouTube, the music goes away. I'm gonna try to get it back as fast as possible. Hey, AJP, thank you for the $2 dono. M goes back to school. We're learning. We are doing so much learning this week. It's crazy. Y'all, we're gonna learn so much today about life sciences, mainly about spelling. That's our weakness. We're going to learn about reading, about books, about measurements, about math. Maybe we'll learn about another coin that the people are using for their everyday transactions this week that we don't know about. We'll have to find out. We will have to find out. You are truly a glutton for punishment, M. That Courage Triforce is glowing bright today. Thank you, Lycanthony. It is. We are very brave, aren't we? Doing all these incredibly difficult games. It's been it's been a difficult gaming week. We're learning. We're becoming better gamers. 4,927 to be exact. See, I was very close. I was very close. See? We're doing good. Thank you, Galahad, for the $5 dono. I think you can make your own name combo somewhere and not use Fussy Baby. We're already learning. We are already learning, and we haven't even started the game. Might be permanent record. We'll see. We will explore our options today. We will explore our options. Hey, G Bruno. Hey, Mom. Hey, Jesse. Everybody doing good? Everybody doing good today? Anybody have any great news to share? Hey, Fire Riffs, what new coin did you learn about last time? We learned about the $50 last time. I thought people were hoarding them and keeping them deep within their closets in a little box at home. But there's people out there are using $50. I had no idea. I thought they were a collector's item. I didn't know people were using them. You didn't know about $50? I mean, they aren't used all that well. Exactly, yeah. I knew that they existed. I didn't know that if somebody were to theoretically ask you to come up with a sum of money, that you would use $50 to create that sum of money, if that makes sense. Same with $2 bills. See, exactly. If people don't use they need to patch that question. They need to patch that question. They need to include $50 like in the wording. Hello, Captain Hammer. Corporate Tool. Great news. I started old man chiropractor treatments this week. Hey, that's good. That's good. Taking care of yourself. That's wonderful to see. That's wonderful to see. It's important. It's important, you guys, at every age. At every age. And thank you for the $5 dono. Thank you very much, Captain Hammer. You need the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire suspense music playing the next time you're overthinking a math problem. Thanks for all the fun this week. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you for the $5 dono. Thank you very much. And that's another game we can play. All these little game show games, they're very fun. Fun little Friday activities, I think, when we need a little break. Maybe we'll play some like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, maybe a couple other ones in the future. But we gotta beat this one first. This is impossible. When I got off stream last week, I finished and Husband Wins walked in here and he was like, "Let me see that game." And he too. He was talking a lot. He was talking a big game, but he could also not beat this game. It's hard. It's hard. I encourage everybody to test your skills against the average 5th grader. I have not acquired a 5th grader yet to play with, to bring in here and maybe help me beat it. I'm still working on that. So we're just gonna have to rely on our own brains again today until I just find one walking around, I guess. Taking care of yourself is important. I'm 139 days sober from alcohol. That is good news, Lakers. That is good news. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, Keen. Hey, Em. Hope the week has been going good and you are staying cool. I'm trying to stay cool. Unfortunately, staying cool just means staying inside. And then your body gets very angry because you're not seeing the sun very much, but the sun is so hot. I can't be out there for that long. I'm trying to go sit outside and absorb the rays, but the rays are too much after 5 minutes. The sun needs to give it a break. It needs to take some time off. The sun. A nice little vacation. Just go dark for just a little bit. We'll be okay, I think. Probably. And if you beat it, let us know. If you're not American, well, are you saying lose my like American citizenship if I am smarter than the average 5th grader. That kind of tracks. I can see that. We've taken a break from Tomb Raider that breaks your neck. We are taking a little break from Tomb Raider. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Tomb Raider, but I think it would. I was drawn towards doing something different today, and if we happen to beat this a little bit earlier, we'll just move on to Mario Kart for the rest of the time. Do something with everybody. I think that's the plan so far. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this takes 3 hours like last time. We will see. Hopefully not. But there's no way to know. Good news, my brother's wife is out of town, and we are going to play a ton of fighting games this weekend. That sounds like a good weekend. That's good news. Thank you for the good news, Darian. Good news. If you beat this, yes. If we beat it. The jury is out. The jury is out. Hello, Alif. Hey, Paranormal, Genova. We stalling? This is chatting time. This is chat. We're not stalling yet. You should add new subjects if you've unlocked them. We can unlock new subjects. Hey, Imports, we can unlock new subjects. We'll have to check that out in options as well once it's time to start. Maybe we can add some subjects that I'm actually good at that can kind of help us through the game. I don't know what you have to do in the game to get new subjects. Hopefully not beat it. Hopefully there are some unlocked. We will make it past 4th grade. I don't know. I mean, I hope so. But I'm not going to promise anything. I can maybe promise we will make it out of 2nd grade. But 2nd grade got me a couple times last week too. So I don't think you missed one vocabulary question. Okay, we're very good at vocab. Really, vocab should be a part of reading. I don't know why in all the reading questions they just ask you about books. Because that's not really reading. That's like you're rolling the dice on if you've happened to heard of a famous book. I'm not a librarian. Yeah, I thought it was going to be more comprehension, but maybe you can't ask maybe they don't have enough text space to ask reading comprehension questions. Like, I don't know, did Jack hit Sally? Does Jack like Sally or dislike Sally? That's reading comprehension, right? And they could put that as a 1st grade question, even though I guess it's a little bit violent. But that would work. Instead of random questions about books. Thank you, Michael B, for being a member for 11 months. Today is my 11-month anniversary. Well, congratulations. Go get a good Friday night dinner or something. Thank you for being around, sticking around, and supporting the channel for 11 months. One more month. And you get the orange rupee. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. We need a soft drink question. Exactly. What flavor notes can be found in a cup of chocolate milk or a bag of Cheez-Its? We would do really well if they asked us some things like that. Hey, West Side. I do have chocolate milk today, you guys. So cheers. Cheers. Good chocolate milk. Thank you, NCO Cham, for the $2 donation. The answer is always Miata. If that shows up today, I'll pick it. I will pick it. Thank you very much for the dono, NCO Cham. Thank you, Gargaptic, for the €2 dono. Tried it. Didn't get 10 questions right in a row. See, y'all, it's difficult. Get this game. Try it. If you think it's easy, get this game. Try it. It is a lot more difficult than it looks. It really is. It really is. Miata like the car. I guess so. That's the only Miata I think I know of. I know Finale is not in the title. Well, that's because I don't know if we're going to beat it or not. We might leave today, and I still might be dumber than a 5th grader. It might take me a couple weeks to get up there. Might take me a while. I guess we'll know in just a little bit. I am an idiot myself, so I know I'd lose. Yeah, even smart people get got by this game. It's hard to get. That's why I really wish I had, like, I don't know, a cousin that was in 5th grade or something that we could bring in just to see how they would fare, because I don't remember learning most of this stuff in school. Maybe I just don't remember much of school at all, but I don't remember most of it. Thank you, Pedro, for the $2 donation. Are we going to graduate today? Professor wins? We're sure gonna try. But I think they leave you behind in this educational game. They don't have the no child left behind policy. They just let you go. So can't promise anything. Hey, Jasper. Him needs a phone a cousin. We do. I think that'd be really fun. Are we smarter than a college senior next? Oh, geez. Well, I guess you probably couldn't do, like, a college one, because, you know, college has so many different majors. But you could bring it up to high school, I guess. But even that, I feel like, man, some of the stuff I was supposed to learn in high school, I definitely didn't. Thank you, Uriah, for the $5. I love the way you name this How to Train Your 5th Grader. In which can I be politely use? Are you smarter than your dragon? Even thinking about this, when I'm not streaming, I'll call it How to Train Your 5th Grader. I don't know why I want to keep calling it that. Hey, our hero Zero, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Friday. From the time I graduated high school, I know the fact that once you finish school, you'll forget everything you learned unless you're into school education. Very true. Very true. I've probably forgotten more than I've ever learned. Does that make sense? I don't think that does, actually. I think I've just forgotten most of what I learned at this point. Because I'm sure some of these questions, surely I knew them at some point. Like all the random life science ones, surely I did. Right? Sure, I did. We're just gonna pretend like I did. Do you know if Amy is okay? Amy? Amy who? Hi. Oh, sorry, no music. Hi, Hey, Lord Jack. No Tomb Raider today. I missed the end of the stream yesterday. No Tomb Raider today. We'll be back on Tuesday with a Tomb Raider. More tank controls, jumping, all that stuff. We will be back on Tuesday. Almost did it today, but again, I felt like we needed a break. So we're doing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader Day. And if we somehow end up finishing, we will just move on to Mario Kart. So that's the plan for today. A chill Friday is what we're doing. Hey, the last display. Are you smarter than Fussy Baby? We're going standard gamer today, I think. Do you have a favorite game? Well, really, I think my favorite game is Super Mario Sunshine, which really makes me just want to play it on stream. Maybe we'll have another Friday where we play Super Mario Sunshine, because either they just or they're going to very soon put it on the Switch 2 for the GameCube emulator thing. So, not Super Metroid. I think Super Metroid is probably very close. But I think that the fact that, I don't know, I guess I've never tried to go back and replay Super Metroid. I think Super Mario Sunshine has too much nostalgia for me to be beaten. If that makes sense. I just connect it too much with childhood gaming for it to be beaten by anything super current. Super Mario Sunshine is just fun. It is. It's fun. It's challenging enough. It's fun. It's beautiful. Mario is on vacation. There's random food everywhere. I always appreciate that in games when they incorporate food in there. It's just a good game. And I really like it. I remember playing it as a kid and having a great time. So, and I mean, I didn't get very far. We've talked about this before. Never beat it as a kid. But what I was able to do as a kid was very fun. It was fun. I think I probably got farther than that than anything else because it was clearer what the objective was than in something like Majora's Mask, where I really didn't make it that far. It was still a good time. And Peach gets kidnapped again for the 100th time. Yeah, they still managed to work that in there. She getting kidnapped, even on vacation. Did the producer get his salmon that I sent? I saw something about. I read it in my head and forgot to read it out loud. I think you said something about sending him a box of salmon. It might have gotten lost in the mail. I don't know if he hasn't let me know about anything like that. Are you trying to bribe him to play Lunar? Is that your next campaign goal? Or are we lobbying for Lunar now? I think you like Anthony for the $2 dono. DWM, Conqueror's Bad Fur Day will take your #1 spot soon. We'll see. We'll see about that. Hey, Dante. Emmy mentioned getting motion sickness from FPS games. Will never play Doom on the SNES. Well, whenever we did play Doom on the channel, I took motion sickness, non-drowsy stuff while we were playing, and that worked okay. That worked pretty good. But for some reason, somehow that wasn't strong enough for Portal. It was fine for Doom. Portal, it didn't work. Maybe I should have like taken an extra dose for Portal. So maybe we could play another Doom game or something like that. But I don't know what it is about Portal. Portal just gets me, man. I don't know. Well, thank you, Legato Modi, for the $5 dono. In Sunshine, when Bowser Jr. says his mom is the princess, instead of saying, "No, I'm not," she says, "So you're Bowser's son." I guess that's a good point. It doesn't make any physical sense, though. It would have to be another turtle. It would have to be another turtle. Or turtle? Turtle. It would tortoise, turtle. Right? They're turtles? I don't think. I mean, how? Was she laying eggs? I can't think about that too much. That's like the Donkey Kong Country family tree. You can't think about it too much. They probably did that on purpose too. The first Super Mario Galaxy is fun. I know we have played that. Really, I said I was gonna 100% it, and then I thought about maybe doing that a little bit today too, but I don't know. I think I ultimately decided not to. I really, maybe we just need an extra day of me spending 8 hours to finish that one up. I feel like if anybody's goes looking for the whole Super Mario Galaxy playthrough, they're not going to be able to find all of the other levels if they're in other streams where we do other things. So I don't really know what to do about that yet. I'm not sure. Installs? No, we have extra chatting time today, so we're good. We've got extra chatting time. We can just talk and not stall. I can't tell you how happy I am that you're playing this again. And depending on how today goes, we might be trying to beat the 5th graders for a very long time. Actually. So we might be playing this for a while. I don't know if we're ever gonna beat I don't know if we're ever gonna beat this game. This game is incredibly difficult. It is a mental exercise playing this game. It's very difficult. Okay, she's been hello Juggalo. Bomberman 64 and Castlevania 64 are two amazing underrated gems. They have a Castlevania 64. For some reason, I just assumed they stopped making Castlevania games. They have more games. I thought they were just done with those for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. I guess because Symphony of the Night was just so good. I was like, they can't go anywhere from here. Maybe, and I assume they just stopped. I say if you end up doing round 3 on this game, cheat with chat. No, if I cheat with chat, I'll never live it down. I gotta do it. I gotta do it with my own brain. No kid help, no chat help. The only thing I would allow is a flesh living 5th grader in here helping me. But I don't have any of those. So it's got to be just me. There's 2 Castlevania games on PS2 and PS3. So they made a couple more. That's good. Can we take some time to talk about the health benefits of playing Lunar Silver Star Story? I am unfamiliar with the specific health benefits of playing Lunar Silver Star Story. I apologize, so we can't talk about it. There are a lot of Castlevania games. Well, I knew there were a lot of, like, the early ones. I haven't heard of a Castlevania game super recently. I'd never heard of the franchise at all until we played Symphony of the Night, and it was so good. It was so good. Man, I think we played Link to the Past, Super Metroid, and Symphony of the Night all one after the other. That was a great time. That was a great time. It was wonderful. We've been trying to reach you about playing Lunar. I have been reached several times about playing Lunar. I don't know what this trying should not be in that sentence. People have been very successful with the Lunar campaign. New Castlevania game October 15th. This October 15th? The 40th anniversary Zelda Switch 2 and Pro controller photos have been leaked. I saw something about that. But it's hard to know what's real these days with the AI photos, and you know, people will grab anything and throw it on a YouTube short, even if it's not confirmed, or even if they know it's fake, they'll do it anyway. It's hard. So I didn't really believe it. Whenever I saw the thumbnail, I was like, well, that could be fake. But Zelda Direct on September 9th, that'll be good. That's very exciting. Hey, 5 times. Hope you're doing good, 5 times. It's been a minute. It has. Hope life's treating you well. Hope life is treating you well. I really hope they have a Zelda Direct on September 9th. I hope maybe we get a trailer, maybe we get a new game, we get an Ocarina of Time release day, a lot of things they could talk about. Hopefully that is true. Is this AI M or real M streaming right now? This is the real one. This is the real one. I think AI would probably be smarter than a 5th grader at this point. I think. Hey, the Thobin, do you have any plans to play Prince of Persia 1989? I feel like we will end up playing that soon. I keep hearing about it. So I think that's a yes, but I don't know when. AIM, she said flashlight. No, I am the, well, I guess if I was AI, I would try to convince you I was the real thing, wouldn't I? That'd be a pretty good setup. Really, I should have an AI come stream this game for me while I actually go back to 5th grade and try and learn some of this stuff, and so I can beat it myself. You should play Paper Mario TTYD Switch 2 version. There's a Switch 2 version? of Paper Mario, or will there be a Paper Mario Switch 2 version? AIM would also Mallow Mark dance. You know what? The AIM probably would. Is that what you got? Do you want me to be replaced with AI if the AIM would do the Mallow Mark dance? Is that a sacrifice you guys would make? Still not done with this 5th grader thing? Ego was going through... My ego's going through it every single day this week with this Tomb Raider jumping. That's more like my skill. This is like mental capability versus like the physical skill learning of the past couple days. I'd rather have real AMD. I mean, that's the ideal solution, I guess. How do we know you aren't AI? There's really no way to tell. There's really no way to tell. You have played the Super Mario RPG remake, which is a core game of Paper Mario on the N64. I thought Paper Mario was its sort of its own game. Or is it like a game within a game? AI would know about the $50. You know, that's probably true. That was a really big mess up. By me. I guess the AI doesn't forget things. Cuz I just forgot that, you know, that the $50 existed. I knew they did, but I forgot that they did in the context of that question. Paper Mario, it's a series of RPG games? I thought there was just one. Hey Hopper, I was looking forward to Tomb Raider tonight. I'm guessing you're gonna continue on Tuesday. Yes, we'll be back on Tuesday. Sorry about that. We're taking a little break for today. But we will be back. Don't worry. I have not rage quit the game. And there's some pretty good shorts coming. I'm very happy with the shorts that have been made this week. And they'll be coming out this weekend. So a little bit of content, even though you've technically already seen it. But I really like the ones that are coming out. I think there's 6, so a pretty good roundup. Well, half of this came from last week, and then half of Tomb Raider. But in general, I think they're all good shorts. Don't quit gaming, M. You're awesome. Thank you, Kiba. That is very kind. I'm won't be quitting anytime soon. Don't worry. Hey Juan, are you using cheats this time? The classmates and stuff? No cheats. No kids. We gotta use our own brains. We gotta find a way to make it to 6th grade. And you haven't rage quit Tomb Raider yet. I know that yet's very important, isn't it? I feel like I've gotten very close, but I haven't quite done it yet. I don't know if it's coming. I don't know if if I'd be able to face you guys after rage quitting the day before. That's the main thing keeping me from rage quitting at this point. 'Cause I know I would just be very embarrassed the next day. And if I haven't rage quit on any of these other games, I really think, I don't know if Tomb Raider will make me do it. I've been pretty good. Especially because you technically can save scum through hard parts. I've tried not to. But we technically could if it got really, really difficult. I cannot imagine. You know, I can't imagine doing it with the save crystals, because it's not real. The jumps are the things that are hard, and if they were placed, I guess I don't know how frequently the save crystals were placed in the original game, so maybe there's not a whole lot of difference between the save at will versus the save crystals. I'm not really sure. Because I've never seen. There's a new puzzle game I love. New indie release, Artisan of Glimmis, a new puzzle game. You know, that's one of the things that I'm Tomb Raider leaves me wanting more of. Tomb Raider makes me want to go to an escape room and do an escape room. Because I really do. I like the puzzle stuff and the figuring stuff out. It's just, I hate how each jump takes like 2 minutes to line her up, and you have to go like twist her and then step her back and then step her forward and twist her again and then press the buttons, and sometimes she still doesn't make it. That's the hard part of the game. I like all the puzzle stuff. I think that's just a blast. I can see why the Tomb Raider franchise is still pumping out stuff today, because it's really fun. It's just the controls held it back the first couple iterations, but still overall fun games. They just didn't have the technology. That's not really their fault. Thank you, Legato Modi, for the $5 dono. AI pusher bots are shoving when it's not in their programming. They say function push target grandma direction the stairs, and they're shover bots. Not what are we talking about? Shover bots shouldn't be doing pusher bot functions. I don't know enough about AI, I think. Pusher and shover bots? I don't think... Does anybody have like AI that can touch people yet? It's mostly still just online things. It's not robot cyborg people quite yet. We're still not there yet. Hey, CEO of Ed, in real life escape room stream, I think that would be really fun. But unfortunately, most escape room places don't let you like record anything while you're in the escape room. I think so other people can't look stuff up and cheat, because most of the places I've been to have leaderboards and stuff like that, so they don't let people bring their phones in. They don't let people do that. They try and keep their rooms intact and unspoiled. Although apparently it's quite the challenge in some of the... I've heard of some escape rooms that have like fake toilets that they've had to like stop people mid-game from using. I think that'd be a really fun job. Thank you, Like Anthony, for the $2 dono. Once you're used to tank controls, moving is much easier. I hope so. I'm not really used to them yet. I've definitely gotten better, but I'm not quite expert level. That's gonna take a little bit. Hey, GP. Oh no, we're doing this again. Hey, Max. We are. Tomb Raider will be back on Tuesday. There are escape room games, aren't there? There probably are. I just haven't looked into them at all. Maybe we'll do that one of these days. Stopping people from using fake toilets would be a fun job. No, like managing escape rooms. Although, really, is that not fun? Stopping people from using fake toilet? I think that'd be a good day at work. Protecting the toilets? That's... I think it's a high stakes job. Can you imagine having to clean a fake toilet? Because you can't just flush it. Because it's a fake toilet. So you would actually have to, you know? So yeah, maybe that wouldn't be good. Yeah, as long as you stop them in time. Exactly, Joshua. Exactly. Hey, Debako. So, it's a good story at least if you stop them. And maybe they themselves wouldn't have to, or they probably would. I don't think. I don't think they have like. That's probably their job to clean the room as well. So they probably would have to clean it. Okay, maybe it's not such a good job. Protecting toilets. Try working at a Home Depot in the plumbing section. Well, Home Depot has their toilets like in the sky though, so it's really hard to get up there. And you have time. Once you see people climbing up to the toilets, you have a second to get them back down. But what method would you use to stop them? Make a spray bottle like with your pet? Would you run into the room, or would you try and get them on the in-room intercom first? Because I don't think they're supposed to really break immersion in the room, but that's the most secure way of getting people to not use the fake toilet versus just the intercom. Hey, Hector. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. That profile picture still makes me laugh. There's a giant hotel escape room near me. That sounds like so much fun. Stalling and ball. We are stalling. Well, we've had a little extra chat time today since this is a chill, relaxing day. We have brought M-stalls to a whole new level with this toilet combo. It's a good theoretical thing to think about. It is. Thank you, Mystique, for the $5 dono. M is stalling because she is indeed not smarter than a 5th grader. We'll see about that today, Mystique. We'll see about that. Thank you for the dono. Thank you, Walter, for the 20 MX. Today is 1 year. I joined the M fam and made He Shakes go M. Thank you, Walter, very much. Congrats on your 1 year being here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hopefully I guess maybe it's a couple hours off, or hopefully you'll get your orange rupee soon for your 1 year. I think she's scared. Okay. All right. What's the strat today? The strat. Whatever the strat was last time, that's not the strat for today. That's all I know. That's all. The strat is winning. I basically, I don't. I guess we just have to imagine that all the knowledge we have is 5th grade and below, and let go of all of our advanced knowledge. And we have to put ourselves in the shoes of a 5th grader, I guess, and try to imagine us being small and in this space. And maybe if we do that, we can answer some of these questions right. First, let's see if we can add more subjects, options. That's not there. Okay, permanent record. Forces matter? I don't know what any of this means. Haley's investigation? Joaquin's speed? I don't know what any of this. I don't care about. I do not care. I don't care about the other 5th graders. We're the only 5th grader I care about. I thank you, Quintoro, for the $2. Is there a 4th grade version you can play? Or 3rd? Is that what we need? Class, okay, I think we're gonna be standard. Okay, wait, it says edit. Title. Oh. Marine clown. That's fitting. Let's go with we're aquatic clowns. That can be our title for today. That's very fitting. That's read title.
Aquatic clown.
That's us.
Aquatic clown.
That's us. Aquatic clown.
Youngest anthropologist. Positive.
No,
sun. Free range figure.
I thought this was back. Okay, we have to change it again. Okay, where's aquatic clown? Aquatic clown. Where is C? We have to have clown. Okay, there we go. Save.
Aquatic clown.
And back. And back. And is it classmates? And maybe it's extras. Quiz options. Open store. Oh, we're not. Play with an additional 3 times. Okay, we're not doing that. Color-based questions, US-based questions, audio-based questions. That's all fine. I guess maybe you have to pay more for the DLC. If we ever beat the base game, maybe we can do that. If we ever beat the report card. We don't need to see this. We don't need to see that. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Right? We're ready to play? She's gonna win it first try? We can only hope. Okay, we're starting. We're
Roll
starting.
call.
We're starting.
So, who's in today, class? Now,
Select.
just pick yourself a nice apple.
We are an aquatic clown.
I hope you're ready for
If
the
I've
pop
ever
quiz.
seen one.
It's Are You Smarter
All
Than
right,
a Fifth
y'all.
Grader?
Take one.
I'm Teddy, one of your
Take
two
one.
hosts for the show. Let me
Teddy,
tell you how this game works.
I don't like you
We're
either.
going to ask you 11 questions.
We're familiar with how
increasing
this works.
difficulty. But you'll get to pick the subject
Yeah,
every time.
we've made it to 5th grade
and
once.
3 cheats you can use during the game.
No, we're not using the cheats. Cheats
You
off.
can either copy your classmate's answer, see how the whole class would
We
answer.
don't need to
You
watch.
all know
I
this
think
already.
yeah, we're experts.
time
This
for
is the one
first
thing we
grade.
do know.
How lovely
Is
to
how
have
the
you
game
today.
works.
Every
Okay.
question here is worth
First
100
grade.
points. And helping you out for this grade is
Doesn't matter.
Woo! Yay! Yes!
We won't even
Hi, my
even if
name's
it did
Haley.
matter.
My favorite subject.
We wouldn't have to use these guys for first
aquatic
grade.
clown.
Okay.
Let's see what
Oh
subjects
my
there are.
god.
Pick between measurements, math, social studies.
I mean, do we just have to
reading.
go with math? I think we just have to go her again. I mean, there's only 6. Math? Okay, let's go math. You know, we need to
Get
get the
the
harder
power to
ones
solve
out of the
this
way early.
equations question.
Maybe it works like that.
True or false? The sum of 2 odd numbers will always be an even number.
Odd and even. Odd. Okay.
Aquatic clown.
Okay, we
What's the
can
real answer?
logic this one out. 2 odd numbers. Okay, 1 + 1, 2. 3 + 3. I can literally hear my husband laughing at me in the other room. I just let me think about it. Okay, 3 + 3, 6. 5 + 5, 10. It's looking like it's true. 7 + 7, 14. It's true. It's true.
And the answer
It's
is
true.
Yes!
It's true.
Well, the answer is
Please be true. Please.
true.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You get 100
First
points.
grade. Well, we're halfway done. We still have one more question. We still have one more
So,
question.
Haley, thanks for being here today. Why don't you give us a fact about yourself?
My favorite plant is the lavender.
I don't
Very
care,
good.
Haley. I don't care. I have my own
Aquatic clown.
problems.
It's time for you to pick a subject.
Okay. Life
It
sciences,
is life
spelling,
science, spelling,
vocabulary, social studies. Should we see if we can knock spelling out of the way? I think maybe we knock spelling out of the way. What's this? Are you playing this on? This is on Steam. Spelling. It's like spelling and life sciences.
We hope this spelling question won't spell any trouble. How many vowels are in the following word? Mouse.
I know vowels. I know vowels. Mouse, mouse,
1,
mouse.
2,
3.
3. Aquatic clown.
Oh,
it's
you
your
eat.
turn to answer. And we've got your answer.
3.
And the real answer is
Kids they scare me every time they guess.
3.
3.
Nice
Okay, y'all.
work.
First
you
grade.
get 100
Ah,
points.
we're good. We have never failed first grade.
But this is a 2-host show. Take it away,
We're
Claudia.
switching to Claudia. We're doing good.
Hey, I'm
We're doing
Claudia,
good.
your other host for the show.
We're doing
I
good.
hope you're ready for
Mouse?
second grade.
Yeah, mouse.
This time, each question is worth
First time for
150 points. We'll say goodbye to our old
Hopefully
classmate
not.
and
Hopefully
greet a
not.
new one.
Hopefully not.
Bye for now.
Bye, Haley. Oh, we don't care about the classmates.
Woohoo! Hey,
We've got Kai again.
Aquatic
Kai
clown.
doesn't
Choose
like
one
me.
of these subjects. You've got reading, measurements, life science, vocabulary.
I think we have to do measurements. I think we have to do measurements.
Get
think
your
it's
rulers
required
out
whenever
for the
measurements pops up.
question.
Please don't be about coins.
How many inches are in 2 yards? 20.
Hold on.
64.
Hold on.
72.
2 yards. 6 feet. 6
Aquatic
feet.
clown. Choose
So
us
a
an
yard is 3 feet. So 2 yards is 6 feet. There's 12 inches in a foot. So it's 6 times 12, which I believe is 72. If my calculations are all correct, it should be 72.
It's now locked in.
Yeah.
That means the answer is 72.
72.
Well done.
72.
You get
Thank you, Claudia.
150
Thank you,
points.
Kai. 72. Y'all, 72. 72. We are
So,
doing
Kai,
well.
Thanks for coming to class. Can you tell us a fact about your favorite subject?
No, she can't.
Aquatic clown.
She can.
Let's see if there's a good subject. We
She
have
said, it's
social
good sub.
studies,
These are all
math,
terrible.
measurements.
Should we do we haven't done a social studies one yet. Thank you, like Anthony, for the $2. Every Majora's Mask fan knew that instantly. LOL. The yard question? We want to do another math? Social math measurements. Gotta go math. No, we're gonna do social studies.
Let's take
We've
a
already
road
done a
trip
math and a
with
measurement.
The city's question. The capital
I'm-
of the Confederacy was in Richmond, located where?
Thank God this
Aquatic
is multiple
clown.
choice.
Which is the answer?
What is this? Oh my God. I not only have to know the place, I have to know where it is on a map. Wait, what was that? Hold on. What was the question? I have to hear the question again. If they're breaking out a map, the capital of the Confederacy was in Richmond, located.
Let me repeat
okay.
the question.
I
The capital
am
of the
pretty
Confederacy was in
sure
Richmond, located where?
that is in Virginia. Now, where Virginia is on this map, I don't know if I could tell you that. I don't know if I could tell you that.
I'll say the
I'm
question
pretty
once
sure,
more.
I might not know
The
how to
capital of
spell
the
it,
Confederacy
but I'm
was
pretty
in
sure
Richmond,
this is Tennessee.
Located where?
I'm pretty sure these are the Carolinas. And I don't Virginia I don't think is down here. So I think this is Virginia. But Richmond specifically has
Let's
to be in
read
this
the question
area?
Again. The
Okay,
capital
okay.
of the
Okay,
Confederacy was
it's
in Richmond,
probably
located
see,
where?
okay, so it doesn't make sense for, you know what, it doesn't really make sense that they made the capital of the Confederacy so up north. I'm sure they had their reasons, but I'm pretty sure it's south in Virginia. They wouldn't make it North Virginia. I'm pretty sure it's like around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Okay, y'all, what is this? 2nd grade? It's not even 3rd grade. I know for a fact I couldn't do this in 2nd grade. I
We
don't
got
know.
your answer.
Yay!
That
Well,
could be
the
Virginia.
Right answer is Richmond, Virginia.
Yes! Yes! See, y'all, 2nd grade, we can do it. I'm pretty close.
Nice
Ah.
work. You get 150 points.
We can do 2nd grade.
Let's
That
take a
almost
look
got
at the
us.
Points.
That almost
Great
got
job.
us.
No wrong answers so far.
No wrong answers.
But you've had enough of.
Oh, sorry, I'm scrolling up on the chat. That was good.
me.
Yeah, luck
Go
does
for it,
seem to be
Teddy.
on our side. Rainbow
Back
better
to
watch
me.
out.
Let's keep going. Welcome to 3rd grade. Every question is now worth 200 points.
All right, 3rd
Let's
grade.
meet a new classmate. and
Third
say bye to our
grade.
old one.
Goodbye,
You can
Kai.
Woohoo!
Did she say we can do it? That was very nice
I'm
of her
Eli,
to say.
and I'm really good at chemistry and
Oh,
measurement
no.
questions.
Y'all, Eli brings bad luck
Aquatic
with
clown.
them. Bad
Please
luck.
pick one of these subjects.
Go.
It's
Eli
either
walks. Bad
Foreign
luck
language,
follows.
Reading, vocabulary, life science.
Okay, math and measurements aren't on here, so I don't. Which one do we want to do? For foreign language? Okay, I'm seeing a lot more foreign language. Eli slashed my tongue. Oh, Eli wouldn't do
Won't need a
that.
translator
He was
for this
probably
foreign
running in
languages
like an
question.
experiment or something.
Though English and French are widely understood, what is the official spoken language of Egypt? Arabic, hieroglyphics, Dutch,
That's not it. Okay. Process of elimination.
aquatic clown. Please pick an
Hieroglyphics.
answer.
You can't speak in pictures, so I know it's not hieroglyph. Dutch, that's somewhere further north, so it's got to be Arabic.
Your answer is locked.
Yay!
The right answer is Arabic.
There we
Good
go.
work.
See?
You get
Yeah,
200 points.
you can't speak hieroglyphics. Those are pictures. I know that.
So, Eli, thank you for
KV
joining us.
Sort of.
Why don't you tell us a fact you learned recently?
There's
It's
enough
incre-
carbon in
oh.
the average human body.
You've
to make
already told us
10,000
that,
pencils.
Eli. How does he know? Who figured that
Aquatic
out?
Clown. Let's look at
It
your
takes.
choice
How
of
does it take
subjects.
carbon to make
They
pencils?
are
Aren't pencils
reading,
wood?
Life science, vocabulary.
I guess
math.
carbon's in wood. You could speak hieroglyphics. I guess maybe you could. If I'm sure they each had their pronunciations, maybe. So maybe you could. I just don't know enough about the. Okay, which one are we? Oh my God, we have to do math, don't we? We have to do math. Avoid reading at all costs. I don't think we've ever done a reading question higher than second grade. Y'all, I think we just have to do math again. Vocabulary? Should we be nice? Do my strength? Maybe let's go life sciences. Thank
No
you,
weeds in
CEO
the
of Head,
garden
for the
of
$2
this class
dono.
question.
Who got taught foreign languages in
Which of
third
the
grade?
following
I
is
didn't.
The oldest part of a tree. Bark,
The middle?
heartwood, sapwood, aquatic clown. What's your answer?
I have never heard of these two things. I know what bark is. These are both just wood. Okay, I want to say sapwood is on the outside. Because that's where you find the sap. Is like on the outside. And then
Cheat off me if you need to.
heartwood, I feel like would be like I mean, it's the middle, right? Because when you count the tree rings, the outside is the newest layer, and then you go to the inside, and I feel like it should be heartwood. I honestly don't know, but I feel like heartwood makes the most sense.
And it is locked in. Well, the correct answer
Gasp.
is
Come on.
heartwood.
Come on.
Good
There we
job.
go. There we
You
go.
get
Y'all, Eli was
200
gasping.
points.
He's shocked we've made it this far. But trees don't have hearts. We need
But
to
it's
let
time
the
we swap
PhDs
hosts.
know.
It's yours now, Claudia.
They really, I guess they don't. I wonder why. They just call it
Very
heartwood
exciting.
because it's in
We're
the middle.
halfway there.
Another
It's the fourth
lucky
grade.
answer.
Every question
Really,
here
a
is
lucky
worth
question.
250
Y'all, fourth
points.
grade.
We'll say hi to our new
Fourth
classmate
grade.
and goodbye to the old one.
It's been a
See
long
you soon.
time since we've made it to fourth grade, I
Yay.
think.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Ah.
You'll be helped in this grade by Ava.
Ava, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to use them. We're not going to use the kids.
Whoa!
Thank you, Ava.
Aquatic clown.
Okay.
Let's see what subjects we have.
Y'all, we're on a
And
roll.
it's
We're kind of cooking.
vocabulary, math,
Focus.
spelling.
I know. What do we think? Do we need to go math? Oh my god. It's probably spelling or math. I feel like even the music has increased. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of spelling. Let's do a spelling one.
Get ready to S-P-E-L-L.
Have
with
I
this
ever
next
gotten the spelling
question.
one right?
What are the last 4 letters of
Please
the
be an
following
easy
word? Resolution. Resolution.
T-I-O-N. T-I-O-N.
S-I-A-N.
Wait.
S-H-U-N. T-I-O-N.
Oh, thank God. It's T-I-O-N. It's not one of
Aquatic
these.
clown.
It's
Which
T-I-O-N.
is the right answer?
T-I-O-N. Resolution.
Your answer is in. The correct answer is T-I-O-N. You're right.
Yes.
You get 250 points.
We've answered a spelling question correctly. Finally.
So, Ava.
This might
thank
be
you
the
for
run
attending
already.
today.
Skip kid dialogue. This might be it already.
Aquatic clown.
Okay.
Pick yourself a good question.
Oh, we have to do
So
math.
It's math.
Okay, this could
I
mess up
derived from your
the whole
choice of
run.
Equations question. There are 3 ravioli in a bowl.
Ravioli.
There is an average of 4 ravioli each in 5 other bowls. How many total ravioli are there? Aquatic clown. It's your chance to answer.
Okay, it's ravioli. It's ravioli. We love ravioli. 10? Oh, like total. Okay. So, they're talking about averages. That's when you add them all up and then divide them by each one that you have. So, wait. Okay, 3
Take it
ravioli
easy. It's just you and
in a
us
bowl.
today.
3 ravioli in a bowl. There's an average of 4 ravioli in 5 other bowls. How many total ravioli are there? Okay, so I think we just need to ignore the 3 ravioli in one bowl, because the average isn't talking about those ravioli. It's talking about the average in the 5 bowl. So 4 ravioli in 5 bowls.
Take as long as you need. You got
So
this.
that means, I think if you whenever you divide a number by 5, you get 4, which means that number would be 4 times 5, which would be 20. And then you add the 3 ravioli back that we took out. So I think it's 23.
This is a really tough one.
Thank you, Ava. Y'all, this is a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm pretty sure it's 23. Maybe we should double check. Average of 4 ravioli each in 5 other bowls. So it's not asking us how many ravioli are in those bowls. It's telling us the average and how many total ravioli. I think it's 20. I think it's
I'll
23.
read the question again.
I think it's 23. I
There
don't
are
need that,
3
Claudia.
ravioli in a
I'm
bowl.
pretty sure it's 23.
Here's the answer.
Whoa!
And the answer is 23 ravioli.
5th grade! Here we go, right? 5th grade.
Easy. You get 250 points.
Are we done with fourth?
It's time for another look
Y'all,
at the points.
5th
You're
grade.
doing amazing.
Finally.
Well done.
Finally.
But that's enough from me.
All
Take
right.
it away, Teddy.
This could be it. We've barely had to do it. This could be it.
How time flies. You're almost there. Welcome to 5th grade.
We're
Every
almost there.
question
3 more
is
questions.
now worth 300
Three
points.
more questions.
It's time to say bye to our old classmate and hi to a new one.
Bye, Ava.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like
Aquatic
Joken's
clown.
bad luck
It's
too.
time to pick yourself
All right,
a
which
subject.
one?
Is it reading, vocabulary?
I can't believe it. I can't believe we're in
measurements,
5th grade
social
already.
Studies.
I can't believe it. Which one do we think? Not reading? Vocab, measurements. Measurements. What is reading like just asks you about books. It's very hit or miss. Okay, I'm actually seeing a lot of vocab. Usually, I'm pretty good at vocab.
It's on the tip of our tongue with this vocabulary question.
I think this is my
True or
strength.
false? Albeit is another way of saying even though. Aquatic
I think
clown.
so.
What's the right answer?
Albeit is another way of saying even though. I wish they used it in a sentence. Because now that I'm like locking in, I can't think of a. I'm pretty sure that's just true. Yeah, I think that's true. That's just pretty. That's
We
pretty.
got the answer.
As a vocab expert,
The
I would
actual
say that's
answer
true.
Is true. You got this. You get 300 points.
More questions. Two
So,
more questions.
Joaquin, thank you for coming. Can you tell us a fact?
Joaquin, I don't care.
Aquatic clown. Pick a subject for this question.
Okay, y'all, we have
Now
to do
it's
measurements.
Reading. Measurements.
I think we
social
have to do
studies,
measurements.
Foreign language.
We got this. We might have this. We might. Measurements, I think we have to.
You'll be a convert here in the measurements question.
Wait, a convert?
1 gallon equals how many US pints? 4. 8.
No. Okay.
16.
Okay.
Aquatic clown. Pick
Okay.
the correct
It's
one.
not 4. Yeah, I saw this on the internet. It's called a quart because it's a quarter of a gallon, so it's not quart. I remember how I learned this. I remember we had to draw a big G, and then inside of the G were 4 Q's, and then inside of the Q's was another letter, and then inside each of that other letter there was
I can help you
another
if you
letter.
want.
But I don't remember what it was after quart. Was it pints? Was it pints or was it something else? Oh, okay. A cup, pint, quart, gallon. Is that all there is? Is there something else? I think so. I think pint is in between quart and cup because I can't remember anything else. How many?
I can help with this question.
Do I get anything in a pint? Are mini ice creams in? I'm pretty sure mini ice creams are in pints. How many cups is that? Okay, it's not 4. I think 16 is cups. So I think
Cheat
it's
off
8.
me if you need to.
I think it's 8. Y'all, I think we're making it to 6th grade. I think 8 pints are in a gallon.
We've got it now.
Yay.
Teddy,
So, the right answer is 8.
Yeah.
You're correct. You get 300 points.
oh, we're gonna be a millionaire. We're gonna be a millionaire. We're gonna be a millionaire.
But it's time
the
we
first
swap
run.
hosts. Say hello, Claudia.
First run. Lock. I know we have one more question. Thank you, Alphinator,
Let's
for the
go. And it's sixth
1999 dono.
Final
I'm a
question is
musician,
here.
and I
There's
can only
one
count to
question,
4,
but
so
it's
I'm
worth
definitely dumber.
500 points. We'll say
I
goodbye
mean,
to
you
your
should at least be
classmate
able to
now,
count to
'cause
8,
it's all
probably.
up to you.
It's
Goodbye.
It's just 4 more ones. Yeah, I'm
Aquatic
so we
clown.
have
Here
never
are the
made it
choices
this
for
far.
this question. There is reading.
I'm
social
so
studies,
nervous. It's all led up to this moment. Thank you, Eurocab, for the $5. What TF happened to the door? Oh, what door? In the room behind me? It's still there? Right? I think. Or is there a door in this game? I think you like Anthony for the $2. Wait, are you beating a game husband wins failed at? It looks like I might be. It looks like I might be. He's gonna have to come try it again. Okay, resume.
Foreign language.
I did great,
Life
though. I still
science.
All right. Which category? Oh, this door. Yeah, I don't know where they got that from. Thank you, Mystique, for the $2. I was wrong. You are smarter than a 5th grader. Occasionally. Not often, but occasionally. Thank you, Retro, for the $5 dono. I feel like the classmates and hosts should explode when they exit to add more excitement to the game. It would be a little bit more exciting. So for foreign language, life sciences, y'all. We haven't done a reading one yet. Should we do a reading one? I think we've done one from each of these. I think we need to do a reading one. But you can't read, I know. Y'all, I think we have to.
Take a leaf from our book on
It'll
this
be a
literature
balanced
question.
game.
It's the final question.
Y'all, it's the
You
final
got it.
question.
Let's see.
Come on,
if
give me a
you're
good question.
Really smarter than a 5th grader. What
question.
author's name has come to mean a rags to riches story with works such as Tattered Tom and Strive and Succeed? Henry David Thoreau, Horatio Alger, Paulo Coelho.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Aquatic clown. Do you have the answer?
I knew this was gonna happen. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Henry David Thoreau, Horatio Alger, Paulo Coelho. Tattered Tom and Strive to Succeed. This is the only name that I've heard of, which almost makes me want to put the other two. Because I don't know if I've ever heard of these, but I've heard of him. I just want to put this guy because I've heard of him. I feel like I don't have a good enough reason to put these two. We haven't answered one in a little bit. Usually I feel like our answers have been 2 and 3. It's been a while since we've gotten a 1. That tracks. Are there any like hints in the background? No, there's nothing. Hello, yellow. Owl, you. Nothing's gonna help us back there. I think I just gotta put him. Y'all, 33% chance. We passed 2nd grade. So I know we have a 33% chance of getting this right.
We got your answer. And the right answer is Horatio Alger. Sorry, but you got the wrong answer. Unfortunately, you are not smarter than a 5th grader, but we'd love to give you another chance. It's time to check out the final scores. Congratulations.
We had a
You've
good
done
run.
so well. We'll put
We
those
had a
points in
good
your
run.
permanent record.
We had a good. She can't beat this game. We have to do reading
You've
first.
unlocked something new.
Flew too close to the
It's
sun.
a new
We
stage
have
and
to
new
do
subjects.
reading first. Wait, physical
You've
sciences?
got a new subject.
Wait, this could be good. Actually, physical is that like physics? That's
It's
physics,
something
isn't
for
it?
Your avatar.
That's actually not good at all. That's wait, is this where they start throwing in Kim? Oh, wait, that's actually not. Okay.
We have a new subject.
Oh, we got more new subjects. All right. So, I know reading is cursed. We just need to do reading first. Cuz we were almost there. We were almost there. We need to do reading at least before 3rd grade. Because I've never heard of these. I've never heard of these guys. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now we have these new categories. Because I was saying
And we'll have to end the show for now.
Okay. Y'all, let's try. We were so close.
Thanks again for joining us.
We were so
on
close.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I think if we do it one more time, we can get it.
Let's see what we can teach you here.
We
Our
can skip the
welcome
intro.
to
Okay, first grade. First grade.
How
We're
lovely
going
to
to
have you
do
here.
reading. We
Every
didn't
question
need to
here
be
is worth
superior
100 points.
to the 5th grade.
Yay! Yes!
And your class
Aim through the game on purpose to make the stream last longer. We had to do. We skipped over reading. We've done every other
Eli.
subject. We had to do it.
Yeah!
I'm not an author
I'm Eli.
expert.
And my
Eli.
favorite subjects are chemistry and
Aquatic clown. Pick the subjects you're
Okay,
good
we're
at.
okay. No
There
reading.
are earth science.
The first time we
social
see
studies,
reading, we're gonna do
life
it. 5
science,
times.
Vocabulary.
Earth sciences. That's a new
It's
subject.
all or nothing with a rocks and minerals question. True or false? Fossils are the preserved remains of previously living organisms.
That's true. That's true. That's easy. That's true.
Aquatic clown.
Or are
What's
they?
the answer?
Wait. Y'all, these first grade questions, sometimes they get me. Fossils are the preserved remains of previously living organisms. Technically, they're not. Because technically, the things eat the remains in their mineral deposits. Like, they're not real remains. Aren't they technically just rocks?
No one's keeping time.
Are they
so
getting
take it
into
easy.
that in this game? This is first grade. Do they cover that in first grade? A part of me wants to put false. I mean, they're not. Okay, but it's first grade, so it's probably true. It's like false in fifth grade, true in first grade though.
We're not keeping time, so take it easy.
I think in first grade they would just say true.
And
I think
you
a
got
first
your
grader
answer.
would be like, yeah,
Yay!
fossils.
Well,
Those
the
are
actual answer is
Please.
true. You're
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
You
Okay.
get
Okay.
100 points.
Okay. See? I didn't fall for it, Claudia.
So, Eli.
Y'all, they're
thanks for
trying to
coming
trick
class.
us in first grade. They're trying to
Aquatic
trick us.
clown. Let's pick one for the next question.
All right.
It's between
We'll do,
earth
uh,
science, social studies, life science, vocabulary.
We'll do life sciences.
No need to leave.
None of the
because
hard
it's
ones
time
are
for
here.
life
That's
science.
not good.
Botany is
not
the study of what?
Plants.
Plants,
Plants.
animals,
Plants.
rocks.
Plants.
Aquatic clown. Pick an answer for us.
I am trying to pick plant. Y'all, we're first grade
And
experts.
it is locked in.
We've always been
Yeah.
first grade
The
experts.
real
We're
answer
good at
is
first grade.
actually
Bots?
plants. Too easy.
Stu- wait, study of
100
bots.
points.
Botany? Yeah, speed running. We can speed run until
But
third
it's
grade,
time we swap
and then
hosts.
it gets a little
Say
tricky.
Hello, Teddy.
Okay, Teddy.
Hi, I'm Teddy, your other host for the show.
We've
Thanks for
met you
joining
several
us in
times
the
at this
second
point,
grade.
Teddy.
This time, each question is worth 100. Let's say
Okay.
bye to your old classmate.
Bye, Eli.
Yes. Hey, call me Haley.
Haley's nice. Hey,
Aquatic
Haley's
clown.
generally,
Pick a
she's
subject
usually
you're
good
at.
luck. Okay,
We've
y'all,
got
we're gonna knock out
Earth
reading
science.
right now. We're gonna
Put
knock
down
out
your
reading.
books. It's time for another question. Which of these is a book by Jeff Brown about a boy squashed by a falling bulletin board?
I am not a library. I am not a library.
Scrunched John, Flat Stanley, Mashed Malik.
Okay, I've heard of Flat
Aquatic
Stanley.
Clown.
That
Please
was
pick your
big.
answer.
That was big. Flat Stanley.
Your answer is
I don't
locked.
remember him getting squashed by a
And
bulletin,
that
but he
makes the
was
answer
squashed.
Flat Stanley.
Okay, Flat Stanley.
You got this.
Flat
You get
Stanley.
150
We're good. We're
points.
good. Reading, we are never doing again. We are
So,
never
Haley,
doing again.
Thanks for being here. Can you tell us a fun fact about your favorite subject?
We used to.
No, thank you.
Aquatic
thank you,
clown.
Haley. Okay,
Here's
choose
your
a
choice of
category. Okay.
subjects.
Social studies,
Have
math,
Earth
measurements.
science, social studies, math, measurements.
Should we just go? Should we? What do we think? It's time for a math? Okay, it's time for a math.
Maybe math isn't that hard in this equations question.
Equations? This is second grade.
72 minus 33
Oh, I can do this.
equals
Okay. 72 minus 33. This is very simple stuff.
aquatic clown.
Okay, 72
Choose the right answer.
minus 3 is 69. Minus 30 is 39. We're breezing through second grade, right?
Your answer is in.
Yes.
So the answer is
Yes.
39.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. I did that in my
Nice
head too.
work.
Haley,
You
I
get
didn't even need the
150
little pad
points.
for that one. All up here. Double check
Time to
in.
check the points.
Technically, I should have. I
Amazing.
didn't, but
You
I
got
should have.
everything right.
What did happen to your
But
door?
you had
Are you
enough of
talking
me.
about this door?
Go for
That
it,
that
Claudia.
door's fine. Nothing happened to that one.
Hey there! To the next one. Welcome to third grade.
Third grade.
Every question
This is where it
now
gets
worth
tricky.
200 points. Let's say hi to a
We've
new
gotten really good
classmate.
questions today, though.
Yeah, the name is Joaquin.
Joaquin, thank you for being here,
Aquatic
Joaquin.
Clown. Go ahead and pick a
Okay.
nice subject.
Oh, we have physical sciences
We've got
now.
physical science, earth science, social studies, foreign language.
Do we just want to do a physical science one since it's new? The curtain? Nothing happened to the curtain either. It's just how like it was. Yeah, let's do physics.
Look closely at this atoms and molecules question.
Let's see how bad these
True
are.
or false? All atoms are the same size. Aquatic clown.
It's bad.
Pick the right answer.
It's bad. All atoms are the same size. I don't think so. I don't think so. They're all very small. Am I thinking of the right thing? Cause I mean you have like atoms.
Let me read
Maybe
back
they
the
all are
question.
the, because maybe I'm thinking
True
of the
or false?
elements.
All
Because
atoms
the
are
elements
same size.
aren't all the same size. Because they have different shells and stuff. And a different like number. Like aren't atoms the neutrons plus electrons and the protons? Aren't those all atoms?
I can help you if you want.
I wish your name was Adam. Maybe you could help us with this one. Actually, we wouldn't use it. Even if your name was Adam, we still wouldn't need your help. I think they're all the same size. No, because electrons are smaller, aren't they? Than protons and Oh my god.
You got this. Take as long
My
as you
gut
need.
says false. I feel like the right answer is true. I don't think they every atom in the universe is the same size. Every one? What are protons? I think it's false.
Take as long as you need. It's just
I
you
think they're
and
I
us.
think they're similar, but they can't be the exact same size. Oh my, okay, we're just going with false. We're just going with false.
We got
We're
the
just going
answer.
with false.
Yeah.
So
I'm
the
pretty
real
sure they're
answer
different.
is
Maybe I was overthinking it.
false.
Yes!
Good work.
Yes!
You get
Yes!
200
We're still at
points.
third grade! Third grade, you're gonna have to do better than that. I knew it! I knew it!
Joaquin, thank
Was
you
I
for
on the
being
right
here with
track?
us. What?
Was I on the right track with that? How do you keep someone who's not smarter than a 6th grader in suspense? Oh.
Why don't you tell us a fact about yourself?
I was on the right track, though.
When I'm older, I want
Wait,
to run my
wrong
own
track,
business.
but you picked right. So not on the right
Interesting
track.
fact. Let us go to the next
Atom
question.
sizes are based on the number of protons / neutrons in the atom. See, I was thinking about
Please
that.
pick a subject for this question.
Bigger
Between
elements are bigger
math
at.
science,
Okay, exactly.
Physical science.
You got it
social
right for the
studies,
wrong reason.
Foreign language.
Okay, which one are we picking next? Which one are we picking? What is an atom? Who is an atom? Is Adam in the chat? What's the definition of an atom? Atoms are invisible, but they are made of neurons, protons, electrons, and some glue. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's do foreign language.
Check your syntax in this foreign languages question.
An
True
atom is the
or
smallest
false?
particle of an
More
element.
countries have
That
French
is
as an
still
official
an element.
language
Okay.
than Spanish.
More countries have French as an official. I don't think that's right. Wait.
Aquatic clown. Choose your answer.
Who was teaching this in do we have any 3rd grade teachers in the chat? Were they teaching this? I guess I shouldn't look at the chat. I might be spoiled. I think I know English is first. I think Spanish is the second most spoken, but that's by population though, not by like countries.
Let's repeat the question. True or false? More countries have French as an official language than Spanish.
I think that's I think that's false. I feel smart picking false because I'm pretty sure Spanish is the second most spoken. Even though I'm not sure if technically more countries have French as an official language. I mean, there's France.
Don't worry. Take as long as you need.
There's like some people who were like probably colonized by France that speak French. I think they speak French in Haiti. That's only 2 though. And pretty there's definitely more than 2 I think we gotta go with false. I'm pretty sure that's
It's
false.
now locked in.
Yeah.
And the correct answer is true. Good try, but that's not the right answer. Unfortunately, you were not smarter than a 5th grader. But
You know
we'd
what?
love to give you another try.
That was a hard
it's
question.
time for us to see
That
the
was a
final
hard
scores.
question.
You did great.
That
but
was
there's
a
always more
hard
to learn.
question. They're not gonna say how many of
Time
it.
to
They
add up
show.
the
You know, we're
points
gonna
you
look it
earned.
up right now. It's probably like 2 countries of difference. There's probably like 2 countries of difference. Yeah, that was understandable. Yeah. Okay. See, we're all dumber than a 5th grader today. How many countries French as language? French is an official language in 29 independent countries. How many countries French or Spanish as language? So 29. Spanish is the official language in 20. That is hard to believe. That is hard to believe. I have a hard time believing that. 28 countries. That's a bit. Yeah, that was.
And
I
that's the end of the
am
show,
unashamed of missing that
folks. We
question.
hope you had fun. Thanks again for joining us on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
That was crazy. We just got some sort of achievement. It's probably we got an achievement for playing like 15 rounds of this and still not beating it. Okay,
Come on
y'all.
in. How many are we today? Please pick yourself up. You look great.
We were
I
doing
hope
well.
you're ready for a pop
We just, hey
quiz.
Marvin, we I think that was
Are
that
you
2nd grade?
Smarter than a 5th grader.
In Spanish, so
We're going
okay,
to ask
so
you 11
Spanish has
questions in
more
increasing
people.
difficulty, but you'll get to pick the
Hey,
subject
sure.
every
Hey,
time.
unknown.
You have
So
a classmate
so
to help you
Spanish
out
has more
and
people than
3
French,
sheets you
but
can
French
use
has
during
more
the game.
countries. That's you could almost call
You can
that.
either copy your classmate's answer, see how the whole class would answer the question, or just discard this
We've
question.
been here
We'll skip
before.
the
We don't need the rules,
instructions.
Claudia.
It's
That was a
time
trick
for
question.
1st grade.
Is California a
It's so
country?
nice to have you here.
Almost.
Every question here is worth
I mean,
100
basically, it's
points.
kind of crazy. Every state in the U.S.
So, your
is
classmate
basically
for
a
the
country.
grade is
It's kind of crazy to think about.
Ava.
Oh.
We don't care. Sorry, I forgot.
Ah.
Okay, 1st grade. Y'all, we're gonna 1st grade.
Hola, soy
Let's do a
Ava.
nice
My
reading,
absolute-
a reading question in 1st grade.
Aquatic clown.
Where's reading?
Here are your choices
Okay,
for
let's,
this question.
Let's
Is
just
it
let's do a
Earth
social
science?
studies question.
So put your feet up for this holidays question.
Holidays question.
The U.S. holiday of New Year's Day occurs in what month?
January. I'm a
December.
month expert.
January.
I've lived
September.
several of these.
Aquatic clown.
Please
Pick
let
out
me
your
answer
answer.
January. January.
We've got it
Also,
now.
the U.S. holiday.
Yeah.
What, is
And
it
the
not the
actual
first day of the
answer
year
is-
for other countries?
January. Good job. You get 100 points.
Do other countries not celebrate New Year's Day?
So, Ava, thanks so much for being
Okay,
here.
it might not be
Can
a
you tell us
holiday. Okay, that
nice
makes
fact
sense. It
about
might not be a
yourself?
holiday.
My favorite music is pop and dance.
Thank you, Ava. That was a good
Aquatic
fact.
clown.
Thank
Go
you,
ahead and pick a
Urijah,
subject.
for the $5
It
dono.
is
You did
Earth
graduate
science,
5th grade.
vocabulary,
Does that count?
Social studies.
Well, so technically we
life
were as
science.
smart as a 5th grader, not smarter. To be smarter, you have to hit that 6th grade question, and we got trapped into having to answer a reading question. I felt like it'd only be fair if we did a reading. I felt like it would be unfair if we did another one, but probably, I mean, the chances are high we would have missed one of the other categories too. Okay, what do we think? We just did social studies. Maybe life sciences? Earths? Vocab? Maybe, let's do life science.
Get your green thumb ready for this plants question.
Plants question.
How do pumpkins typically grow?
On the ground.
In water. On vines. In trees.
Okay, even though my answer is
Aquatic
none of the
plant.
on
Choose an
vines is
answer.
closest to on ground. It's on vines.
And the answer is in.
Well, you know, this is the
So,
second
the
life
correct
sciences
answer is
question we've gotten that's specifically
on
about
vines.
pumpkins.
Great work. You get 100 points.
Do they bring up other fruits? Or are pumpkins vegetables? Pumpkins are vegetables.
But it's time
Are
we
pumpkins
swap
fruits or
hosts.
vegetables?
It's
Vine
yours
growing
now,
vegetable.
Teddy.
Okay, they're vegetables. Vegetables.
Hey,
pumpkins sink
I'm
if
Teddy,
thrown in a
your
lake.
other host for the show. It's time
It will
for
not sink.
questions
We
from
do know
second
that.
grade. This
We
time,
do know that.
each question is worth 150 points. We'll say hi to a new classmate
You know,
and
I
bye
saw,
to the old one.
Oh, somebody. So are grapes.
luck.
I saw something. I saw that the other day. That grapes are vegetables.
Ah.
And wasn't it
And giving you a hand
strawberries
now
that
will
aren't
be-
berries?
Ah. Yes.
We haven't gotten a Halima today.
Yeah. Yo, call me Kai. I can help with the world.
Thanks, Kai.
Aquatic clown. Here's your
Okay.
subject for this question. There are earth science, vocabulary, social studies, spelling.
Earth sciences? Earth sciences? Spelling. Who told you grapes are vegetables? I thought somebody just. Oh, grapes are fruit. Okay, I got confused. Spelling? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of spelling. And you gotta stop believing
me spell
everything
it
you
out
see
for you
online.
with this
But it's so
spelling
much
question.
fun. It's not fun thinking everything
How
is
many times
fake.
does the letter J appear in the following word, which is a type of distinctive emblem? Badge. Badge. 0.
0.
1. 2.
0. There's no J in
Aquatic
badge.
Clown. Give us your answer.
It's DG. Kai, remember that.
Here's the answer.
Woohoo!
So, the right
She knows
answer
we got it
is
right. She's happy for us.
0.
0.
That means you get 150 points.
Second grade on lock. On lock. We're on to third
So,
grade,
Kai,
right?
Thanks for helping us today.
No, we're not. Okay, next second grade question.
Aquatic clown. Pick yourself a good subject.
Okay, this is a
There
hard
is
lineup.
Earth science, social
I
studies.
wish that there was a
measurements,
random button.
math.
I mean, earth sciences, measurements, math. We haven't done any of those. Clear out measurements. That you know what? That's good.
Let's
You're on
see
to
how
something.
you size up in a measurement.
We'll do measurements. No
If
coins.
Tim's cat weighs 4.5 kilograms, how much is that in grams?
Oh no. Oh no. The old
Aquatic clown.
metric
What's the real
conversion
answer?
question. Okay, so grams is clearly bigger than kilograms. I mean, it's got to be 4,000. Because I know you just add zeros to that one. That's why everybody likes it. Oh, 4.5. 4,500. I think, yeah, you just add a couple zeros. 4.5. I think that's the only thing it could be. That's the only thing my brain can come up with.
It's now locked in.
Yeah.
You just add some
the
zeros.
right answer is
Please.
4,500
Yes.
grams.
Okay. Okay. You just add zeros.
You're
Ah.
correct.
You know, if they
get
didn't,
150 points.
I probably could have figured out kilograms was bigger than grams. I
It's
think
time to look
I
at the
would have
points.
put that together.
Great work.
This is
No
why
wrong
you
answers
must
so
convert
far.
to metric.
But
I
that's
mean,
enough for me.
eventually,
it's your turn, Claudia.
the imperial will die out. It will.
It's
The
my
metric
turn.
makes too
Good
much
work
sense.
so far. It's time. For
Okay.
Third grade.
Third
Every
grade.
question is now worth 200 points. There's gonna be a new.
These are intense questions.
Woo! I'm only.
Oh, we finally got Halima. Okay, I
Aquatic
think
clown. Please,
she's
pick yourself
good.
a
She's
good
gonna be our
subject.
good luck.
It's
Should we
either
knock this one
earth
out?
science,
Physical sciences?
Physical science, vocabulary, social studies.
Yeah, I think we knock it out.
Ride the wave. to
Bald
this
eagles
physics
per
question.
NASCAR.
True or false?
Is
When
anybody a
wooden log
fan of?
burns
I
and
cannot.
turns to ash,
Y'all,
it
I don't
undergoes
know.
a physical change, but not a chemical change.
No. Y'all, even I even when I was in
Aquatic
school, I
clown.
couldn't do these questions.
Choose us an answer.
I either I overthink it or I underthink it. A wooden log burns and turns to ash. It undergoes a physical change, but not a chemical change. Okay, what are the requirements for a chemical change? A chemical change. Burns. Honestly, I think that's chemical.
Let's hear it one
Because
more time.
it goes from wood
True
to
or false?
ash,
When a
so
wooden
the
log
the
burns
makeup
and turns to
changes.
ash,
Because
it
you know
undergoes a
that's
physical change,
combustion,
but not
right?
a chemical
Is when it
change.
burns, which is very chemical. There's stuff, the carbon's moving. So I'm pretty sure that that is chemical. I think that's false. You know what? I think it's both, actually. I think it's actually both.
Here's the answer.
Yay!
The atoms
So
are moving.
The answer is false.
Yes.
Well done.
All right, physical
You get
sciences.
200
We
points.
should be good. Yeah. Okay, elements are coming unbound. We're learning so much, you guys.
So,
We're learning
Halima,
so much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you,
Can give us a
EOJ,
fun
for the
fact about your
199,
favorite
fifth
subject?
grade. Tifa has you
Bacteria
True or
evolve at
false,
a
y'all?
faster rate than
Tifa-
humans
Tifa-
because of their shorter life cycles.
Tifa
An
lives
excellent
on
fact.
in our hearts.
It's time for the next question.
She lives on. Do you think she's smarter than a fifth grade? I don't know. Do they go to school in Final Fantasy VII? They never mentioned any schools in that game. Maybe they got rid of those. Thank you, Alphinator, for the 1999 dono. Thank you very much. When I moved from Scotland to the USA and then Australia, I am terrible with conversions. I still think in miles and pounds. Well, if it's what you grew up with, then that's sort of what you intuitively see in your head. Like I see cups in my head, not, I don't know what they use in other places. So I understand, and I couldn't like tell you how far away a kilometer is, but I could estimate a mile, just because that's what you use, you know. All right.
Aquatic clown. Please pick a good
So
subject.
wait,
They are.
well, I think we
Earth
just do.
science,
We haven't done vocab
vocabulary,
yet,
social
so I don't think we
studies,
have to do
physical
any of
science.
these. Unless we, what the hell is a kilometer? It's a kilometer. $28 pints is a kilometer. Leave vocab for the 6th grade. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should do that. Okay, so what do we do? I'm not good at any of these. Okay, earth sciences, social studies, physical sciences. Okay, I see 1 for earth sciences. We'll do, okay, 2 for earth sciences. We'll do earth
Time
sciences.
for a global view for this
Have we?
Earth
I
question.
thought we did already. We did like a
True or
1st grade.
false? At certain times of the year, the sun shines 24 hours a day at the South Pole.
That's true, isn't it? That's totally true. Somewhere it shines 24 hours a day.
Aquatic clown. What's the answer?
I think that's true. If I was a 3rd grader, I would definitely think that was true. So I think we have to go with true. Yeah, I'm going with true.
We got your answer. So, the correct answer is true. That means
Easy.
you get
Easy.
200 points.
And I think that's 4th grade, isn't it? Thank you, Legato Modi, for the $5 dono. They wouldn't let me
This is a
super chat,
two-host show.
so you gotta
Take it away,
proofread
Teddy.
this. All right, I'm watching for another chat.
Get ready now. We're already
So
halfway.
yeah,
in the
I
fourth grade.
almost said
Every
false.
question here is
because
worth
I was like, well-
250 points. It's time
Well,
to
I
say
was
bye to our old
unsure
classmate
because I know
and
at the
hi to
North
new one.
Pole, it for that for sure
Bye-bye.
happens. But like logically, it happens on both of the poles, right?
Your
the Earth's
classmate for
always
this
been
grade
flat.
will be
They're you know, they're still
Joaquin.
Yeah.
they're still looking
Your
into
name
it.
is Joaquin. and I can
Tifa will
answer
always
any
be
math or
in
geometry question.
my.
Aquatic clown. Please pick a nice subject.
That's a pretty good one. I
And
can see why it
it's
wouldn't let you chat that
vocabulary,
one though.
Social studies, earth science,
6
physical
months of light and
science.
6 months of dark on the poles. Yeah, they have to get lamps up there. Okay. Physical sciences is still here. Should we do a vocab? I don't know, but we were saving that for 6th grade. So if we don't do it, it'll probably pop up in 6th grade, right? So arguably we should do these other two. Let's do social studies.
It's time to land into the next.
Oh,
city
I
question.
should pick vocab. Okay, I'm sorry.
By definition, if someone is Neapolitan, they are native to what Italian city? Rome, Palermo, Naples.
Okay, they start with the
Aquatic
same letter.
Clown. What's the right answer?
This Roman, Palermonian, Neapolitan. Neapolitan.
And it is locked in.
Yeah.
The real answer is actually
Did you say Hayar?
Naples. Too
Yeah.
easy.
Here we go.
You get
There we go.
250
There we go.
points.
We got it. We figured it out. We had to logic through that one.
So, Joaquin, thank you for joining us.
I don't care, Joaquin. We're on a roll, Joaquin.
Aquatic clown. Let's find you a good
Okay.
question.
A good
Earth
question.
Science, foreign language, math, social studies.
Probably either of these. Foreign language or math. Thank you, Elfinator, for another 1999 dono. Thank you very much. When I played on a cruise ship for a summer, we had around 23 hours of sunlight when we were in Alaska. I bet that was really nice. So, does that mean the sun set and rose within 1 hour of time? I wonder what that looked like. I might have to look that up. That's very cool. Thank you very much for all the donos, man. Appreciate it. Okay, foreign language. I think I'm seeing more okay, maybe I'm actually seeing more math. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, they're tied. Okay, I think. Okay, I'm seeing more math. All right, math.
Someone call Father Time because we have a
Father
question.
time. Okay. Oh my God, it's a time question. Okay.
Math
It's in
runs
60s.
for 20 minutes before school, 10 minutes at lunch, and 40 minutes at night. In total, how long does he run in 5 days?
In minutes?
Aquatic clown. What's your answer?
What a denomination are we talking about? Okay, in minutes. Okay, 20 minutes before school. 10 minutes at lunch. What is Matt doing? Why is he running so much? I'm concerned about his well-being. Okay, 30 minutes and then 40 minutes. So that's an hour
I can help
and
with this
10
question.
minutes. Okay, no. How many minutes is that? How many minutes is that? That is 20 minutes. That is 30 plus that's 70 minutes a day. Times 5. 70 times 5. So if we just do 5 times 7, that's 35. Add a 0. That's 350. Let's double check. 20 minutes 10 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, 70.
I'll
5
repeat the
days.
question. Matt runs
It's
for
gotta be
20 minutes before
350.
school, 10 minutes at
It's
lunch,
gotta be
and 40 minutes
350. What does he do?
And
Who is
we've got your
Matt?
answer.
He's not one of the
Woohoo.
kids,
The
right?
right answer is 350 minutes.
There we go. Math, we got you.
Good
You
job.
haven't gotten us today,
You
I don't
get
think. I don't think we've gotten out
250
to
points.
math today. Cheating? Matt's jacked? I know, what's he doing?
Let's all give the points
If
a
he's
second look. You're doing
running-
incredible. Nice work.
an
But
hour,
that's enough from me.
he's running
Take it
more
away,
than
Claudia.
an hour a day. And if he's doing that 5 days, he's running like
Look at the time. I hope you're ready.
A lot
It's
of
time
miles.
for 5th grade. Every question is now worth 300 points. We'll say bye
Maybe
to
he's
your old
running to
classmates
school.
and hi to a new one.
okay, y'all, we're on to 5th grade again. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I didn't even realize we're on to
Yes.
5th grade.
Hey, my name's
We're on to
Hayley.
5th grade.
My specialties are
On
in
the
reading and spelling tasks.
Maybe he's that
Aquatic
guy
clown.
from Wii
Choose the
Sports.
right subject for you.
Okay,
Now
we need to
it's
choose
vocabulary,
the right
Earth
subject for
science,
us.
physical science, foreign language.
The right subject for us. What is that? Are we still saving vocab? I'm seeing Earth. Seeing a couple foreign language. Okay, let's do we'll do foreign language. We'll do foreign language.
Polyglot's time to shine during this next
Okay.
question. True or false? Cul-de-sac, which is used in English to refer to a dead end in a neighborhood, translates from French into bottom of the bag.
Sack. That means bag.
Aquatic clown.
Okay,
Please,
it's
pick an answer.
50-50. It's either true or false. Sack means bag. We use sack, bag is and then D, I'm pretty sure D is like of or the. Does cul mean bottom? What's something else in English that has cul? What, it was culvert? That's a word. What is that? That's like a sewer grate, right? I think that's just true.
I can help with this question.
I think I would feel stupid putting false, so I think it's true. That
Your
seems
answer
very
is
true to me.
in. Yes.
Bottom of the bag.
correct answer is
Please don't be false.
true.
Okay, it's true. Okay, it's true.
Got this.
It's true.
You get
It's true.
300 points.
An easy question. An easy question.
So, Haley, thanks for coming today. Aquatic clown. Pick a subject for the
So-
next question. You have
So if we do vocab,
vocabulary, earth
that
science,
for sure knocks
physical
it out for
science,
6th grade,
life
right?
Science.
Reading's not up here. So I almost say we don't do vocab because we want to keep that one. But can we get past one of these questions in the 5th grade difficulty level? I'm seeing Earth. I'm seeing a lot of Earth. All right, let's go Earth.
We'll dig deep for this rocks and minerals
We
question.
sure will, Claudia.
Sapphire and ruby are two different colored varieties of what mineral?
Oh no.
Garnet, corundum, chalcedony. Aquatic clown. Pick the right answer.
I have never heard these two words in my life. Corundum? Chalcedony? I've heard of garnet. Well, I am not a jewel person. have I heard of garnet because it's a type of sapphire and ruby? Or have
I'll say
I
the
heard of
question
it?
again.
Shut up, Claudia!
Sapphire and
Or
ruby
have I heard
are
of
two
it
different
because
colored
it's a
varieties
different
of
gem
what mineral?
than sapphire
Garnet,
and ruby?
corundum, chalcedony.
And have I not heard of these because people just say sapphire and ruby? It's the same. I almost feel like it's garnet. And surely I would have heard about these two. If they were
This one
sapphires
is
and
hard for me
rubies.
too.
Even Haley doesn't know, and she is a 5th grader. I feel like we just go with garnet. Or I don't know, this was the mistake I made with this. Oh no, this was the mistake I made with the 6th grade question. I just went with what I've heard of. Was I supposed
This
to
one is
learn
a
from
tough
that?
one.
Yeah, it sure is, Haley. Garnet. I've never heard of these. I feel like I should at least go with the one that I've heard of, garnet. Where have I heard garnet before? I don't know, y'all. It's not in Breath of the Wild. That's the last place I heard of sapphire and ruby. These aren't in Breath of the Wild either.
This is a difficult one.
I'm just going with garnet. I'm just going with garnet.
We
I
got the
wouldn't know
answer.
what to choose of the other two.
So
I'm
the real
going with
answer
what I
is-
know.
Corundum. Good try.
Y'all,
but you
y'all, there
chose
was
the
no way.
wrong one.
There was no way. There was no way. There was no way.
Unfortunately, you were not smarter than a 5th grader, but we'd love to see you again in our class.
How does this keep happening?
Let's take a look at the
How
final
does this
scores.
keep happening?
Congratulations, you were incredible.
Corundum? Yeah, I feel corundum. Y'all, how does this keep happening? Thank you, Cloud Basil, for the $1. Dono, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Y'all, how does this keep happening? I know, I wonder. 5th graders know the most point. I know, I've never learned that. I feel like I barely learned anything in 5th grade, actually. They're learning about gyms. They're training these children to be jewelers. Thank you, Alphinator, for another $19.99 donation. When I studied music at university, I got a double major in theoretical physics, and I don't understand physics anymore. And you probably still understand it better than I do. Y'all. Physics is rough. Physics, earth sciences. Yeah, geology. That was geology. I guess we're going through this again. Thank you, Like Anthony, for the $2 dono. I've learned all my gym lore from fantasy games. I know they need to throw some of these more obscure ones in there.
Incredible. Let's add those points to your
I can't
permanent
believe this
record.
keeps happening to us. I guess we just keep on going.
Let's take
We
a look at
can
what just got.
skip. No.
It's a new classmate.
We got a new classmate.
It's new stuff for your
New
avatar.
desk parts. None of this is gonna help us on our journey to becoming a 6th grader.
And it's time for the end of the show.
All right, y'all, let's run it again.
See you soon. Thank you for joining us on
Let's run it
Are
again.
You smarter than a 5th grader.
Every time. I think we're gonna do it.
Let's see
And it
what
just
we
never
can teach
happens.
you here.
Okay,
Welcome
maybe
to
we
first
like,
grade.
can we like speed run? Okay, 1st grade. Don't care about the classmate.
Yeah.
What's our question?
Aquatic clown. Pick a good subject for yourself.
Let's do reading. Let's do reading.
it's-
Knockout
We
reading.
have an
No
epic
more
in
reading.
this
Thank you,
literature
CEO of
question.
Head. $2. You're making aquatic clowns look bad.
Roald Dahl's
Well, I don't
classic
think they
book,
ever
Charlie
looked
and the
particularly
Chocolate
good.
Factory, takes
I don't
place
think they have
largely
far to
in whose
fall.
factory?
Oh no. And whose factory?
Arthur
Wait, no,
Slugworth's.
not Charlie's.
Willy Wonka's.
Willy Wonka's.
Augustus Gloop's.
Willy Wonka's.
Aquatic Clown. Which is the
I'm
answer?
familiar with this publication.
We've got it now.
That's gotta be
And
right.
the
That's gotta be
answer
right.
is
That's gotta be right. Thank you, Legato Modi, for
Willy
the
Wonka's.
$5 dono. Didn't they teach you about that in Minecraft?
100 points.
Conundrum is a normal mining resource and is essential in stuff. Skyrim has
So,
Conundrum.
Thank you for coming
Mines.
today. Why don't you tell us a nice fact
Conundrum
about
is in
yourself?
Minecraft. You know, Minecraft doesn't have sapphires and rubies. Maybe that's cause
My favorite
It is
plant
conundrum.
is the jasmine. I love the smell of the flower.
you know that's a great fact, Halima.
Aquatic
Okay,
Clown.
first grade.
Pick yourself a good subject. We have vocabulary,
We're keeping vocab.
life science, spelling, social studies.
Let's do life science.
Become one with nature.
We
in this
gotta
plant's
speed
question.
back to third grade at least.
True or false? Pine needles are a type of leaf.
True. You know they're not on this chart though.
Clown.
They're
Choose
type
the
of leaf.
right answer.
They're green. They're where the leaves should be.
And the answer is in.
Leaf.
Well, the correct answer is true. Nice work. You get 100 points.
All right, first grade done.
But that's enough from me.
Yes. Bye, Claudia. Hello, Teddy. Ah,
Hey, I'm Teddy. We'll
I
say
think
bye to
Teddy
your old
rigs the
classmate
questions.
And say hi to
new classmate.
Woohoo! My name.
And what are our
Aquatic
categories?
Clown. Take a look at these subjects. It's between
We need to
vocabulary,
knock out reading
spelling,
again.
social
I
studies,
do not want
reading.
reading in there. Should we knock out a reading or a social studies one? Reading definitely. Use the hook shot. We're okay reading.
Huh.
No one's cooking the books on this literature question.
I think you are actually, Teddy. I think you are.
Which of these is a book by Jeff Brown about a boy squashed by a falling bullet?
We've already gotten that one. It's Flat Stanley. Awesome.
Scrunched John.
You know, maybe he's cooking it in our
Flat
favor.
Stanley.
I think you Hyper Shadow for the $2. He
Mashed
looks like a Theodore, not a.
Aquatic Clown.
Not a
Choose an
Teddy.
answer.
Well, it's weird that they just don't.
Your answer is locked.
They.
And
Why
the
not
real
just make his
answer
name
is
Teddy instead of
Flat
like
Stanley. Good
Yeah.
work.
he goes by
You
Teddy,
get
but his name down here is
150
Theodore.
points.
All right, one more
So,
second grade.
Joaquin, pick Aquatic Clown. Pick a good subject for the question. So,
All right,
it's
I am not.
social
We're not
studies,
good at. Okay, which one? Do we
measurements,
get
earth
math out of the
science,
way too?
math.
I think maybe we get math out of the way too. Let's do let's do measurements.
Do it for the
It's another
gram.
hard one. All
In
of those
this
were hard.
measurements
All of
question.
this is hard, except for vocab.
How many centimeters are in 3.5 meters?
That one's smaller. That one's smaller. We just gotta move the zeros.
Aquatic Clown.
It's
Pick out
30.
your
It's
answer.
35 of whatever the slider is. Okay. There we go. These are. Bless the metric system.
And it is locked in.
We're good.
That means the answer is 350
yes.
centimeters.
Okay. We're speeding through second grade.
Well
Yeah.
done. You get 150
Stuff in my
points.
jacket. Okay,
It's time to check those
y'all,
points.
we're locking
Good job.
in.
But it's time we swap host.
Bye, Teddy. We should be in third grade already,
Hello
right?
again. You're doing great. It's time
Third
for a new classmate.
Grade.
And to say bye to
New classmate.
Yeah.
On to categories. Thank you, Elfinator, for the
Aquatic
$1.99.
Clown. Here's your
The
choice of
Jeopardy game
subjects.
on PS1.
There is
Recycle
vocabulary,
questions.
physical science, spelling.
I mean, this is
Social
this.
studies.
Is there another smarter? Oh, the Jeopardy game on PS1. Jeopardy? You know, we could. I guess you have to have multiple people to play Jeopardy, right? Okay. So what? Which one of these? We gotta keep vocab. Which one of these? I feel like we need to do physical sciences before it gets too difficult. Okay, let's do physical sciences.
Conserve your energy. for this
Maybe we should have
physics
done spelling.
question.
Maybe we'll do spelling next.
True or false? Oil automatically dissolves in vinegar.
I'm not a chef. Oil
Aquatic
automatically
clown.
dissolves.
Pick
I
the
think that's
correct
false.
one.
Like oil doesn't dissolve in hardly anything. Wouldn't that like explode? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. You put I feel like I've put oil and or I've seen people put oil and vinegar in salads before.
We'll say the question again. True or false?
I know oil
automatically dissolves
won't
in vinegar.
dissolve in water. Oil and water don't mix. Oil and vinegar automatically dissolves in vinegar. I don't think it does. I think that's false. I think that's false.
We got your answer.
I think that's false.
Well, the answer is false.
Yeah.
Good work.
It's fun.
You
I'm
get
not like a
200
dressing expert, but I was pretty sure.
So, Eli, thanks for being here.
Thank you for
Aquatic
nothing.
clown.
Okay,
Let's pick a
we
subject for
need
the
to.
question.
We just did one of these.
You
We need
have
to.
vocabulary.
We need to knock out spelling.
Social studies.
We need to
Bring
knock out
your
spelling.
honey for this next spelling question. How many consonants are in the following word, which means to force away? Repel. Repel.
R
3, 4,
R P L.
5.
Oh no, are there two L's
Aquatic clown.
I
It's
think
your
there's just
chance
one
to
L.
Answer.
in repel? I'm pretty sure there's just one L, so it's 3. Repel. RPL.
Your answer is in. The actual answer is 3.
3.
You're
Okay.
right.
See, Eli.
You get 200
Why these children have to
points.
scare me like that? Okay. We're still good. We're still good.
But it's time
We're still
we
good.
swap hosts. Say hello, Teddy.
Thank you, Elfinator, for the $1.99. We need Scarlett
How
to be a
exciting.
host in this
It's
game.
going to get
I have a
tougher.
feeling Scarlett
In the
hates
4th
kids.
grade, every
Patchett?
question
No, it's
here is worth
R-E-P-E-L,
250
right?
points. Let's greet the new classmate and
Yay!
I thought.
Ah! Hey, Isaac here. I can help you with
Isaac.
vocabulary and grammar.
It's been a while, Isaac.
aquatic clown. Choose a
Okay.
good subject for you. It's between vocabulary, social studies, physical science, life science.
I can't believe it gave us another one of these. Oh, I mean, I have maybe a social studies. Vocab, but then vocab goes away. We need vocab for 6th grade. That's the only way we're making it past 6th grade. Social, okay. Social studies.
No need to call your senator for the next question.
You think I could?
An American citizen must be at least how old to serve as a congressperson in the U.S. House of Representatives? 21 years old, 25 years old, 35 years old.
Why would they teach a 4th grader this? They're nowhere near
Aquatic
this age.
clown. Choose
Why
your
would they
answer.
need to know this? I think 35 is to be president. I'm pretty sure you can be a congressperson. You can serve in Congress before that. I don't think it's 35. Okay, let me wipe my nose. Let me wipe my nose really fast. Oh. All right. Why wouldn't it be 21? Why would it be 25 over
Let's
21?
repeat the question. An American citizen must be at least how old to serve as a congressperson in the U.S. House of Representatives? 21 years old, 25 years old, 35 years old.
You know what's kind of weird? Can't you can go into the
It's
military
just
at
you
18,
and us.
can't
Take
you?
as long as you need.
So you can I think you should be able to do just about anything once you turn 18. Because of, you know, if you can go to war for your country, you should be able to do everything else, I feel like. It's a different argument. Why would it be...
Let's read the question again. An American citizen must be at least how old to serve as a congressperson in the U.S. House of Representatives? 21 years old, 25 years old, 35 years old.
I have no idea. I'm trying to think. Have I heard about a congressperson that's 21?
There is no real timer, so take your time.
I feel like I haven't. I think it's 25. Because if it's not 18, why would it be 21? I'm gonna go 25. I'm just gonna go 25.
Here's the answer.
I have
And
no
the
idea.
right
Why do
answer is-
fourth graders need to know this? I don't understand.
25
Yes!
years old.
Yes!
That
Yes!
means
Okay,
you get
okay, logic.
250
Logic.
points.
Logic. We got, well, I just guessed. It was
So-
not logic. Thank you, Alphanator,
Huzzah.
for the
Thanks for
20
helping us.
or
Can you tell us a
1999
fun
dono,
fact on your
25
favorite
rep,
subject?
30 Senate,
No words in English.
and
but not
35
only
president.
orange,
Oh,
but
it's
silver,
different
purple, and month.
for
Excellent
House of
fact.
Representatives
You
and
gotta
Senate.
check the next
I did.
question.
Wait. I thought he said a
Aquatic
congressperson.
clown. Let's take a look at the subject.
Isn't that both? Anyway,
Is it
y'all, I got it right. I'm very proud.
Science, foreign
Yeah, and 35
language,
presidents. See,
social
I knew
studies,
that.
Measurements.
I knew that. This is a matter of national pride. I pulled it off. Okay. Thank you, Like Anthony, for the $5 dono. Funny you mentioned dying for your country at 18, since our brains don't fully develop until around 25 and creeping until your early 30s. I mean, it's true. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's you know, kind of sad, I feel like, that you can do that at 18, but you can't do other things. I feel like it's a little unfair. I'm sure that, you know, there's reasoning and arguments, but off the cuff, I feel like it's unfair. Okay, anyway, where did vocab go? We were keeping vocab. They stole vocab from us. They cleared the board. We have to get one of these out. Measurements, social studies, foreign language. Maybe foreign language? Okay, foreign language.
We'll have a word in this foreign languages question. In Spanish, sábado refers to which day of the week?
Sábado.
Aquatic clown.
I'm just
Give
picking
us your
Saturday
answer.
or Sunday. That's my best guess. No, it's not multiple choice. Okay, well, we have to pick Saturday or Sunday. What's it? Sabado. Y'all, it looks the most like Saturday. That's my best guess. Wait, what did I thought I chose Inter, right?
We got the answer.
That's the
Well,
only
the
thing I
actual
have to go
answer
off
is
of.
Saturday.
Okay. It worked out. It worked out. I know it does look
You
like
got this.
Sabbath.
You get
So
250
it almost made me
points.
choose Sunday, but it has more the letters.
Let's quickly check the points once more. You're doing fantastic. Great work.
We are
This
doing
is a
fantastic.
two-host
Thank you,
show.
thank you,
Take
Teddy.
it away, Claudia.
Okay, are we on to 5th grade, y'all? We made about 3 more questions.
It's so exciting.
3 more questions.
You're
It is
already
exciting,
here.
Claudia.
Welcome to
3 more
fifth
questions.
grade.
3 more
Every question
questions.
is now worth 300 points.
The
It's
points
time
don't
to meet
matter.
A new classmate.
There are 3 more questions.
Salam es
Aquatic clown. Let's take a peek at the subjects. You
Oh,
got
vocab's back.
vocabulary,
Okay.
physical science,
We
life science,
we honestly
earth science.
we just need to avoid these 2. Let's go with life sciences.
No need to leave when we have this plants question. True or false? A plant that completes its life cycle in 2 years is known as an annual.
That's once a year. That's a year. That's a
Aquatic
year.
clown.
False.
It's
False.
your turn
False.
to answer.
False. False. Annual,
Your
1
answer
year.
is locked.
Whoa!
And the correct answer is false. Good
Okay.
job.
2 more
You get
questions.
300 points.
2 more questions. Thank you, Alphinator, for another 1999
Thank you for
dono.
helping.
Thank you
Why
so
don't you
much.
tell
I
us
know
a
about
fact
the
you learned
American
recently?
education system because
My
I lived
interpreters
it and
work
I
in
dated a
pairs.
Russian
With
girl
one as a
and had to
sport.
teach her
They
through
swap
the
roles
immigration
every 30
test.
minutes.
And
A
that
good
was
fact.
fun for me.
Let's
Oh
all
well.
go
I
to the
bet
next question.
that you learned a lot. You learned a lot. Probably
Aquatic
you
clown.
probably
Go and
passed
pick
this
one of these
actually. Sorry, I'm scrolling back down. Okay,
subjects.
resume.
We have vocabulary.
I think of that that scene from Modern Family
spelling.
where Gloria spends all this time. There's a character that's studying for the citizenship tests, and then she gets there, and they like ask her what colors are on the flag, and then she just passed automatically. Okay, we need to keep vocab. I'm just getting distracted. Keep vocab, y'all. I am not good at any one of these. It could definitely end right here. Physical science? Y'all, we can't spell. This game has a better OST than Tomb Raider. It kind of does. You know what? Oh, they're gonna take vocab away anyway? Then maybe we should just do a vocab and see if we can, I don't know, just get lucky for 6th grade, I guess. And just try and make it to 6th grade. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just see if we can make it to 6th grade.
Vocabulary question. True or false? Something stringent is very lackadaisical.
Who is learning these things? Lackadaisical?
Clown, please.
I
pick
have
your
been on
answer.
this earth for so long. I've read so many things. I have seen so many words. I've been looking at the alphabet my whole life. I have never seen this word written, said, spelled out. What? Who? They're making up stuff. Claudia? She's rigging the deck.
There's no timer. so take your
Lackadaisical?
time.
This was supposed to be easy. This was our strengths. Lackadaisical? Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. I'm just putting false. I'm just
It's
putting
now
false.
locked in.
I'm just putting
Yay.
false.
And
I'm
the
just
actual
50-50.
answer is
It's probably true.
false.
Oh my
You're
God!
right.
What? Who has seen that
100
word?
points.
You know what? You know what? We're running a poll. We're running a poll. Who has ever heard of that word? Yes? No. That is ridiculous. Who has ever heard? I've never heard of that. They're making up words. It is a common word. There's no way. There's no way. Yes? No. Y'all are lying. Y'all, you know what? We're running a new poll. We are running a new poll. Who has ever heard of that word? We're running a new poll. A new poll. Here it is. Who has ever heard of lackadaisical? Who? No one has. No one has. No one has. No one's heard of it. No one's heard of it. They need to patch this. They need to patch this. Lackadaisical. It's like they just mashed their head on a keyboard. Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. We have to start using that word. Is an adjective that means lacking enthusiasm, energy, or clear effort. They're just making up words. It describes a half-hearted, lazy, or careless way of doing things. They were very lackadaisical when coming up with some of these questions. That's where they got that word. They invented, the fifth graders, they're inventing words. Thank you, Legato Bodie, for the $2. Bad faith poll, 100% accurate poll is what you what we meant. Thank you, Hyper Shadow, for the $2. It's a form of lackadaisy. Yeah, every single stream we have to use the word lackadaisical from now on. Thank you, Uriah, for the $2. Lackadamian nuts. Maybe that's where they got it too. Thank you, Like Anthony, for the
that's enough
$2.
from
Your
me.
desire to learn
Take it away,
is a
Teddy.
lackadaisical. I love learning. We learn. I don't like
This
learning
is it.
lackadaisical
We're
topics.
in 6th grade. Only the final question left. There's only
One
one question,
More
but it's worth
question.
500 points.
I'm
We'll
gonna
have to
have
say goodbye to your
like a
class.
heart attack.
because
That
it's all on
stupid
you
word.
now.
Ugh. Take it easy.
I can't take it easy, Ava. This game is incredibly difficult.
Aquatic clown. Let's pick one of these subjects.
I hate
We've got
wait, vocab!
physical science,
Vocab! I don't know, we just
vocabulary,
got betrayed by
earth science,
vocab. Do we do it again?
spelling.
Do we do vocab again? Spelling? Y'all know I can't spell. Spelling? Y'all are just saying spelling. I don't know what to do. We definitely can't do earth sciences or physical sciences. Y'all, everybody's saying spelling. Thank you, Rio Mortar, for the $4.99. Enough education for today. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Rio Mortar. I hope you have a good weekend as well. See you Tuesday. Thank you, Alphinator, for the $19.99. Milquitoast is the only word I know that isn't spelled the way you think it should be spelled. And my mom was a librarian, and I know weird word. Is your mom familiar with the word lackadaisical? I think they came up with that one 5 years ago. I think that one's new. That one just got released. Thank you, Imporks, for the $2. That poll was a corundum. Okay. So do we do spelling? That poll was accurate. No spelling. Do we just do vocab again? You know what? We should actually do a poll right now. Okay. Which category? What is it? Physical sciences, vocab, earth sciences, spelling. Physical sciences, earth sciences. Wait. I'm trying to put them in the order so you guys don't say I'm rigging it. Vocab. Spelling. Okay, start the poll. Thank you, Sure, for the $5. M is the only grown woman in the country that hasn't heard the word lackadaisical. How? How did they like send out like a pamphlet in the mail? Y'all, vocab is winning. Y'all vote. Okay, looks like we're doing vocab again. We are doing vocab again. Game? Come on.
Do your English teacher proud in this next question. It's the final question. Let's do this. Let's see if you really are smarter than a 5th grader. A method in which the teacher does not give information directly, but instead asks a series of questions. is named
Socrates! The Socratic method.
Aristotle. Socrates.
Wait, no, don't look.
Diogenes.
I'm so sure it's the Socratic
Aquatic
method.
Clown. Pick an answer
Right?
for us.
See, my strength is 6th grade, but we're too smart for this game. It can only be Socrates. The Socratic method. 2. Lock it in.
And the answer is in.
I
And
think
that makes the answer
after
Socrates.
many tries.
Well done.
Y'all,
You
we
get
are
500
finally
points.
smarter than a 5th grader. After all this
Let's see what that
time.
did to the final
Well,
scores.
look, we got the achievement. We are
Congratulations.
smarter
You did an
than a
amazing
5th
job.
grader. Finally,
Time to add
we
up
are
all the
on the
points that
honor
were
roll. No cheats. After all this time. Now, we can't ever play this game again. We can't ever play this game again. I think that this is the one and only time. Thank you, Elfinator1999. My mother passed last December, but we never really talked about language when I graduated from my last degree in 2010. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's rough. I've been fortunate enough not to lose a parent, but I've lost some grandparents, and that was hard enough. So, hope you're doing okay. 'Cause that's not too long ago. That's not too long ago for losing a parent. Hope you're doing okay. Thank you very much for the dono. And regardless, it sounds like she was a word expert. So, thank you very much for the dono. Thank you, Hyper Shadow, for the $5 dono. New poll: who has heard of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? More people have heard of that. I know that one. Honestly, I don't know if I can tell you what that one means, but I have heard of it. Lackadaisical? That didn't exist until a couple years ago. I swear, you guys, we are finally smarter than a 5th grader. Finally.
And we'll
Did
have
we
to say
get
goodbye for
any
now.
new categories? I don't think.
That's
I guess
all
we
for
did.
now. Thank you for joining us.
All right.
On Are You
You know what?
Smarter
You're
Than a Fifth
welcome.
Grader?
Goodbye, kids. You were great, y'all. We are smarter than a 5th grader. We are speed readers. We are mini game pros. We are English prodigies. Independent students. We are aquatic clowns. Finally. That took a lot of work. That took a lot of work. You're now the official president of the United Fifth Grader. I'm the top of the pyramid. All the other fifth graders are below us. We're tank pros too. Well, not quite tank controls pros, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're kind of close. We're kind of close. I'm gonna write down the. Okay, that was like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Lackadays, y'all. That almost got us. That almost got us. Thank you, Jack Meow Meow, for the $10 dono. Now, if only there was a "Are you smarter than a 10th grader" game for you, we would beat that one first try. I bet. I think we are too smart for this game, and that's why we've been having so many difficulties. We've overthought so many questions. Free pizza. Nothing says free. Nothing says fifth grade like a pizza party. A nice pizza party at the end on a Friday at the end of the school year. If we could go back. If we could go back. Thank you, Brianna, for the $5 Canadian dono. Congrats on being smarter than a fifth grader. Tell those kids to get on your level. Your efforts were not lackadaisical at all. Y'all, I'm gonna see that word so much over the next couple of weeks. I just know it. we're gonna see it. We're gonna see a lot. That's gonna be the new Doki Doki Panic. You know what? It's very lackadaisical for Nintendo to just reskin Doki Doki Panic as Super Mario Bros. 2. Lackadaisical, you guys. I know most of you guys have never heard of that word. We learned a lot today. Only if you weren't lackadaisical in Tomb Raider. Well, we have to be lackadaisical before we can become masters at Tomb Raider. You have to go through a period of lackadaisical when you're doing just about anything. So learn that in 5th grade? No. I think you could ask all of the 5th graders in the United States, and none of them would know what lackadaisical means. They would think you're making up stuff. $100%. Next time I meet a 5th grader, I'm asking them about lackadaisical. Everyone knows that word? Everyone but me. Everyone but me. Thank you, Elfinator, for the $1.99. Pizza Hut during high school lunch break was the best. Good old Pizza Hut. Little Pizza Hut pizza. Delicious. Delicious. You're right. Delicious. The best part is you aren't even saying it right. Well, how am I not saying it right? It's all like constant. Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. There's more ways to say Laura than lackadaisical, I feel like. Oh, it like muffles it. Okay, thank you for playing. Like a bicycle? Like a bicycle? How does that make sense? There's no, wait, lackadaisical. Oh, lackadaisical. Okay, lackadaisical. Yeah, no. I refuse to believe that when was the word lackadaisical invented? When was the word invented? I think that's invented in the mid 1700s. The earliest recorded use of the adjective is from 1768 in a work by the English writer and clergyman Lawrence Sterne. He was making things up. He was making things up, I think. They made up words all the time back then. Oh, I was pronouncing it correctly? It's not lackadaisical? Lackadaisical? Oh no. Okay. Apparently I had it right the first time. I'm probably not gonna. Lawrence Stern did make things up a lot. Funnily enough, he's a real historical. Well, I know he's real, but like he's an important historical figure. You're becoming British, but by not being able to pronounce the word. Y'all, we learned so much today. We learned so much. We've learned a lot this week. We've learned a lot about ourselves, tank controls, random words that nobody knows. We've learned a lot. We've increased the amount of neural pathways in our brains by quite a bit, I feel like. Quite a bit. Thank you, EOJ, for the $2. My stream effed up. It's in some foreign language. Are you getting auto translations? Because that still happens to me. I know that happens to other people too sometimes. And I don't know how to fix it. Hopefully I'm still talking in English though. I don't think AI has gotten that far quite yet. Oh, thank you, Mike, for the $10 dono. First time I ever heard of lackadaisical was on TV during a professional bowling match. It was the title match of 2007 Go RVing Classic. Parker Bone II versus Patrick Allen Parker missed a single pin spare. Yeah, I don't know how people bowl. I don't know how they do, and they hit all the pins every time. It's very impressive to me. I don't know how it's like physically possible. Y'all, the last time I went bowling, I think I cried because I couldn't hit anything. And I think the bumpers weren't on the sides. 0. Score of 0. I did not hit a thing. I wonder if I could still not hit a thing while bowling. Never. I have family members that are really good at bowling, but I didn't get the genes. I did not get the bowling genes. Thank you, Elfinator, for the 1999 dono. We had open lunch break in high school, so we could go off campus for upper class outside of Chicago. That's really cool. They don't. I don't think they let you do that in most high schools these days. They like have you on lockdown. I think you have to sneak out if you want food from somewhere else for lunch. So that's actually pretty cool that they let you do that. Thank you very much for the dono. Thank you. I hit a strike on my first ever ball throwing. Yeah, I can't. My bowling. I can't. The balls that I bowl, they don't make it 4 feet before going in the gutter. I can't get them to go down there. I don't know what it is. It doesn't happen. I cannot bowl. I have to get the metal thing out for children. Can't do it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Thank you, EOJ, for the $2. My sarcastic jokes today aren't hitting L's. Well, that's okay. Are they not? You mean the super chats? They've been fine. You know what? It's hard to be funny 100% of the time. It's very difficult. I don't think it's possible for just about anybody to hit it every single time. So, that's just how comedy is sometimes, I guess. So, if you feel like they're not, don't be so hard on yourself. Just throw it out there. You never know. I wish the music would stop turning off. Thank you, Gergaptic, for the €5. Just remember that I wanted to read a book from Lawrence Stern 25 years ago and forgot about it. GGM. It sounds like you've been very lackadaisical in your pursuit of reading, Gergaptic. Thank you very, very much for the €5 dono. You need to do a Switch Sports and stream bowling. They have a Switch bowling, right? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to stand up and do it, but well, I guess you couldn't if you didn't have a Wii. Because the Wii is the thing with the... Does the controller have motion controls? Top score is 175. My dad got a 2. For bowling? Oh my gosh. Trying to match the Wii Sports high. Man, Wii Sports. Y'all, I think I broke my Wii Sports disc in half that I had. I got so mad. I think I was playing tennis. Some of that tennis is rigged in Wii Sports. I got so mad, I threw it. And I think it cracked in half. And it didn't work anymore. Anyway, it's a good game, though. It's a good game. It's a good game. Switch controller has motion controls. Okay, so, but maybe I could do it in the chair. Because I really don't want to stand up and do it. But maybe I could do it in the chair. Maybe we could have a Friday doing that. And then you can play with other people, right? That would be fun. That would be fun. Well, now that we've beaten the 5th grader game, maybe that'll be next. But again, well, I think people who have a Switch can probably play it, right? They don't have a Switch 2 specific one, hopefully. Man, I remember we had like the balance board for Wii Sports. What a time. The Wii had a really good run. The Wii had a really good run. We had motion for tennis, boxing, baseball, bowling, and yeah, it had so many options. It was a great game. They really put out some great games on the Wii. What a time in our time in our lives. Wii Fit, the game that called you fat. Well, yeah, I guess the balance board maybe was for Wii Fit. Yeah, it was for Wii Fit, not Wii Sports. I just remember because you could like ski with the balance board somehow. I'm not sure how that worked, but somehow they made it happen. Wii Fit was good. It was all just great. Wii Fit Trainer is a Smash Bros character. If you didn't know, I did know that. I did know. I think I've seen clips of her yogaing on other people. Me and my brother used to compete on that game. I think me and my siblings did as well. I'm sure. I don't know. What? I feel like, is Breath of the Wild the only super iconic game they've put out for the Switch? I feel like the Wii had so many great games. And it's just, I guess that maybe Smash. I feel like people were really excited when the Switch Smash on the Switch came out. Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, that's true. That's pretty iconic as well. Mario Odyssey for sure. No, I didn't really like that one. I think I compare all the 3D Mario games to Sunshine, and Sunshine is just too good for me. None of them live up. I wish there was a hub world on Odyssey. Sunshine is garbage? No, it might be old, but it's not garbage. Just a little moldy. Brush it off. 64 and Sunshine were never matched. I agree. It's hard to beat those. Sunshine over Galaxy? I think so. Galaxy's pretty good too, but Galaxy's too easy. They need to make the base games more difficult. Instead of just making all the extra stuff more difficult, they need to make the base game more difficult. They can have it easy at the beginning, but at a certain point, I want it to be harder. Sunshine over Galaxy? Nostalgia gives it a lot of points. I'm more nostalgic for Sunshine than Galaxy. I know we did never do 100% in Galaxy. That was one of the things I thought about doing today if we had time, but it took us very long to beat the graders in a game of knowledge. Thank you, Hyper Shadow, for the $2. An M-Bowl stream would be peak content. Maybe we can do that sometime soon then. Thank you, Sure, for the $5 dono. Remember the time I taught you how to do the BLG glitch in Mario 64? Oh yeah, was that the staircase one? I remember that. That was a good time. That was a great game. It's a great game. Also, you know, they need to add some glitches in the later Mario games. They need to make them a little glitchy, because that just makes the game more fun, you know? That is the staircase one, right? Yeah, up Bowser's Never-Ending Staircase. Yeah, we sort of did that. Yeah, add glitches. So you can do weird things. I think that makes the game funner. It's counterintuitive, but I think they should. I think they should. Throw them in there. Yeah, all the fun stuff. All just the stuff that you have to find and you spend 30 minutes trying to do because you saw one YouTuber trying to do it. I think they should throw more stuff like that in. Mario Galaxy has better level variety and music and is more fun to 100% than Sunshine, in my opinion. You have an argument there, because apparently Sunshine is super difficult to 100%. I feel like, or I don't know, should games be really hard to 100%? Shouldn't they? Should they, how hard should a game be to 100%? Should you have to be an expert to 100% a game? Or should you just have to take a while? %100% should be super hard. Well, then Super Mario Sunshine is better, I suppose. But Galaxy does have the better music. It does. It does. I will Sunshine's music can be considered lackadaisical when compared with Galaxy's music. Galaxy's music is incredible, but I think it carries a lot of the game. And see, Odyssey doesn't have the gameplay or the music, in my opinion. Him learned a new word. Yeah, some, you know how whenever you do learn a new word, you hear it a couple days later, like randomly out in the world. I'm gonna hear it somewhere in the next week and be like, oh my god, it's been here this whole time. Lackadaisical. I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it. Yeah, I think it's like a psychology concept or something. I wish that was a category on here. I bet you won't. I bet I will. Maybe in the next 3 weeks, but I'm gonna hear it sometime soon. Somebody's gonna say it. We're gonna be walking in the grocery store and somebody's gonna say it on the next aisle. Jack was really lackadaisical stocking these shelves, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, there it is out in the wild. Lackadaisical. Thank you, Elfinator, for another $19.99 donation. My first game was OG Metroid and Mario, but Mario Sunshine is garbage for the playstyle, and the camera angle is terrible. I mean, the camera's pretty bad sometimes. It is pretty bad, but only sometimes. I feel like it's okay. Most of the time. Sometimes it is really bad. But, you know, they were limited by the technology, you know? They were trying their best. You meant it's lackadaisical? Yeah, it's the camera angle is lackadaisical, you could say. You could say. Perhaps the whole game, if you feel like that. We might have to play that one of these Fridays. Anyway, you guys, we have finally entered into the group of people who are smarter than 5th graders. After a lot of effort, a lot of time, we've finally done it today. I'm very proud of all that we have accomplished with this game. It took so long. So who would have thought? It took about 6 hours. Thank you all for being here very, very much today. Hope you enjoyed the journey to smarter than fifth grader. Thank you everybody watching out there. Thank you everybody in chat. Thank you members in chat who are here supporting the channel. Thank you mods in chat, Galahad, Kryptonian Dunn, Mike. Thank you guys very, very much. And put finale in the title. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should leave people on a cliffhanger. And thank you again for all of the super chats for today. Thank you, Sure. Thank you, Hyper Shadow. Thank you, Gurgaptic. Thank you, EOJ. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Jack Meow Meow. Thank you, Imporks. Thank you, Rio Mortar. Thank you, Urijah. Thank you, Legato Modi. Thank you, Like Anthony. Thank you, CEO of Head. Thank you, Cloud. Basil. Thank you, RPG King. Thank you, Retro. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, Eurocab. Thank you, Quintoro. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Gurgaptic. Thank you, Incio Champ. Thank you, Captain Hammer. Thank you, AJP. Thank you, Galahad. And big, big thank you to Elfinator for all of your contributions for today. Thank you very, very much. Y'all are very, very kind. I am very blessed. We will be back with more Tomb Raider on Tuesday. I'm sure we will do lots of learning next week, and we will learn even more about raiding tombs and tank controls and how those two things fit together. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. A great start to your weekend. A great weekend and a great start to your week. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for being here. Hope you enjoyed. See you on Tuesday. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Do something fun. And I'll see you in a couple days. All right. Stay safe, everybody. Bye, everyone.